Hello.
Hello. Fuck is this prediction shit?
Who predicted that or made the
I
prediction or
don't know.
asked the
Who put
prediction?
that there?
Not and how come I can't vote?
Because you're the streamer. Can rig things.
Because I did the prediction. I didn't.
Export this last time. Looks like I did. I may have to design a female barbarian with a whip today.
How is everybody doing?
Okay, I did export them.
Want to become famous? No, I don't want to become famous. Do you
Let me think
mind?
about this.
Do you
Wait, what?
mind?
It wasn't banned?
No, because there's no thing. I should just ban the word famous, but that would be annoying.
That's weird. Thinking thoughts.
Oh, well, he won't be turned to a dog at all because I haven't made it a thing. Damn it. I haven't put that on since last stream. I was pretty on top of this before, and now I've
He wouldn't be turned into a dog. I don't have a
haven't.
name. I'm a he. I'm a
Yeah.
dog.
Oh, someone clip that. Make it as a
No.
soundbite thing. I'm a dog.
No.
I'm a dog.
Not a dog.
Um,
I'm not a dog. Someone
j-
clip that.
viewer rewards, channel points. There we go. Let's make this
Absolutely
work.
not a dog. Wow, so many clips.
Switch Costas the dog back on. Beat Boop is on.
Okay, I did upload that.
This is the Costas rant. Sorry about that. I switch it off for ba, ba, ba. The game streams. There we go. Everything's working now. Costas can be turned into a dog. Let me start it
Oh
off for
my
you
god.
all.
42 villagers. Sarah,
Hmm?
you know in the demo, how did you like how did you do the backgrounds? Like the animated backgrounds with like butterflies and stuff.
Yes.
Were they all like baked in like the background?
Baked in the no.
They were they separate layers that you put on top of stuff?
It's one butterfly animation. If for
Yeah, but
example,
there's
just with the
also sun
butterfly.
rays.
Yeah, that's a separate object as well.
Okay, so will it help if I do something like what I have on my screen, where I have like sun rays and butterflies flying around to make it look like more live, and then you put them in? So I export like a thing like that to you, and then it
No,
you
no,
go.
I'd rather put them as in a separate objects. If that's
Yeah,
okay.
we're talking about the same thing. Just this is a visual like example for you to look at. So you can
Oh,
do whatever you want when you import them,
yeah.
but I have to somehow convey what I'm thinking, right?
I guess if you want to.
So I've done this for this background with Matt, although I'm using the same rays from the demo and they don't seem too bright, but I don't know what to do about that. I don't remember what it was like in the demo.
I think it's a little bit of a waste of time potentially. I think that we just add it into an AGS and have a session where you see my screen and we make it work.
Okay.
I think is the better way to do it.
Okay, sure. Well, I've done it. I've done
If
it now
you
because I want to visualize it too. It's going to be easier for me to explain what I want if I know what I want. Because I used assets that are already in the game, so it should be easier. Um, like, and now I did that, but I have no idea how we're going to be doing the flashes for the thunder. need to export for you the rain droplets. No, why are you making me a dog?
Flippin' heck, are you serious? That's so... Wait, have you seen it happen or have you seen it in the chat?
Ah,
Okay, I was gonna say, you must be so far behind, because that was like a while-ish ago.
we did say, oh, cool, now you can turn into a dog, but I didn't know. You actually turned me.
When
You turned against me.
I said, let me start it off for you.
No.
Costas, so I'm doing the animation of Amazon idle to crouch. You have her,
Yeah.
you have her look down first? Is that an
Yes.
animation that exists?
I doubt it. I don't think
So
so.
you think you did that
That's why I did it.
fresh? Oh, you did it. Okay, but this part exists, right? Where she's got her arm chopped off.
Where she crouches?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, you
I
can't
think
see.
I think not because I added it. Like you know how she usually like picks up items,
Mhm.
and also like her
What?
crouch. It always happens when she climbs a tree.
Wait, I'm sorry.
And
But what
when
about picking up items?
she doesn't like when the spaceman does it, he kneels down, and then when she does it, she just like
Yes,
basically
bends down.
extends her arm, yeah, bends down. So she didn't have one, and every time like this pose looks familiar where she's crouching, but this always she always crouches like that when she's on a ledge or a tree.
Yes, so
So she
that does
just climbed.
exist.
So she always went from climbing to crouching. So crouching does exist, but all the in betweens from standing to
That's not
crouching
really
do not.
crouching. Yeah, what exists in what world? What
In the
animation
world
is
where she's
that?
standing on branches.
Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, what would the name of the kick branch? Kick branch. There we go, found it.
Yeah, my deluxe says I'm actually super excited. I'm going to be trying this new
Ooh.
veggie burrito recipe for dinner. Ooh, that sounds interesting.
What's inside of it?
Beans, I'm guessing.
Oh, Costas, last night I made tzatziki.
Oh, nice. How was it?
Tzatziki-ish. It was
Garlicky.
nice and garlicky.
Tzatziki, yes.
Yeah, we made falafel wraps, with,
Falafel.
so I put tzatziki in it, and with curly
Oh,
fries.
nice. Ooh, nice. I told you last week that I was trying to make like breaded zucchini bites, but I can't eat bread in my diet, so I had to find something else. So I used I read somewhere that you can make like almond flour by grinding almonds
Yeah.
in a blender. So I did that by eye. I mean, like Thenya did it, but it was not as like it wasn't grinded super well because of the device I used. It wasn't like really thin or like it didn't resemble, uh, flour. It was a little crunchier, and the issue was that every time you dipped um, you dipped the zucchini in like the eggs and the spices, and then the almonds or flour, it was getting too wet, and then it wasn't sticking. I think because it was too big the pieces. So it just needed like fresh.
Can you not buy ground nuts there? Like already
Ground
ground.
nuts.
Yeah, ground nuts.
I think you can, but by the time I had the idea, they said you can make your own, and I was like, okay.
I try next time buying it if you can buy it, I reckon.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
should.
think
It's mostly like though biological kind of like product shop. Like you need to go to like a fancy supermarket, and my local supermarket didn't have it. So
right. Oh, I need to sneeze.
it says it's got black beans, corn, and yams and pepper. What's peppers? What's yams
Right,
again?
yam I think is sweet potato. Am I correct?
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, no, wait. There's an article
Sounds
saying when I
yummy.
typed yams, what is the difference between sweet potato and a yam?
And is there a difference?
Okay, let's see.
There might actually be a completely different thing. We just don't really have it around
Do
here.
you
But
know
I
the
don't.
difference? Yam or sweet potato? Yam, dry, starchy, fresh, dark bark like skin. Sweet potato, moist flesh, variation in color, slick like appearance and skin.
So they're different.
A true yam is a starchy edible root of the Welba genus and it's generally imported to America from Africa. It is rough and scaly and very low in beta carotene. What the fuck? Carotene. Okay.
Carotene.
Oh, there's more stuff. Starchier. They look different. I mean, it must like potato-ish. Okay, cool. They show you this
It
thing
it
that
it,
I'm
it
wearing.
it's sweet potato. Yeah, I saw that.
What am I showing?
I feel like I saw
You
that the
did?
other
How do you
day.
see that?
When we talking, when we talked briefly the other day.
Oh, no, did we?
Yeah, we did when we had a
What did
meeting.
I tell you?
You didn't tell me anything. I saw it on your wrist.
Oh, okay, okay. So I didn't tell you. It's a thing apparently that Greeks wear in March.
It literally just looks like string. I've got some string like
It
that.
is
I could make
literally
my
it
own.
is literally two
Yeah,
strings. Like
yeah.
it's
Okay.
um it's a thing they wear in Greece for March. I've never wore it, but Thea made me one. He was making. She always wears one, and she made some for the
For what?
kindergarten kids. Huh?
For what? Oh, Costas is included in the kindergarten kids. No, but what is it for? What's it signify?
No. Well, I'm not part of the school. They don't let me
Oh, they don't let you. He
participate.
tries. He tries. Every day he goes and sits outside there saying, please let
Like,
me in.
please feed me the nice food you have. No, that's more. They do bring me food sometimes. Like the cook knows me. It's like, ooh, Costa's like my soup.
What does it
Uh,
signify?
I don't know. I'm looking at the Wikipedia
Oh, you
now.
don't even know you're wearing it. You don't know.
No.
Okay, wait, hold on. What is yeah.
It's worn in the 1st of March in Greece, Bulgaria, Romania, North Macedonia, Albania, Moldova, and Cyprus. Really? It's a very old custom from the Balkans, evidently. Maybe it had roots in ancient Greece. From the 1st until the 31st of March, kids wore them on their wrist, made of white and red
A string?
string. Uh,
But what does it
okay,
signify?
it protects kids from the first sun of the spring, so they don't get burned, which is not an issue I have now with the fucking cold.
That's hilarious.
Is that it? I don't know. It protects you from a fucking
But
spring sun.
it doesn't.
I know it
It
doesn't.
protect it
Clearly, it's
protects it
like something
protects
that's like pagan.
it protects one thin layer on your wrist from getting
Well,
sunburned.
technically,
Yeah.
technically, it's right. You are not
Yeah.
gonna get burned below this kind of like, where the sun sees it like, no.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, see.
The Lux Success are basically the same thing. It's like Granny Smith versus Red Delicious. So yeah, just different type of
Oh, we're talking
potato.
about the. Oh, he's using.
Hmm.
I would say it's apples and oranges or potato. It's not. We're talking about sweet potatoes and yams.
It's just a different variety of potato, sweet potato.
Potato, sweet potato. What am I supposed to be doing here? So Sarah,
Hello.
you see my screen where there's like rain droplets and stuff. Oh, there should be some rain.
Yes.
It's not there. Okay. So, oh, why is this white? The idea is that I made one animation of this, which is like 4 frames to drop, and
Yeah.
then I just like copy pasted it and offset it everywhere. So
Yeah.
essentially, you only have to do 4 frames of that. But the way I put it around, is this gonna help you if I just export everything or not?
I think just give me the one.
I give you the one.
Is it one? Is it one animation
It's literally 4 frames of like a droplet
of one
hitting the ground.
animation? But there's no variety. It's just the one. I think give me. Have you've
then-
offset?
but then
Oh,
they-
when
they
you
all-
say offset, you mean you've offset the frames. I always don't think of that as a timing thing. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah, because otherwise they all gonna hit at the same time. So I'm just saying like you start there, you start there, you start there, and then they look like random.
How big is it? How wide is it? That wide? That box? Show me the box of the
It's
droplet.
basically this is the box of like I
Okay,
made the white
give
one.
me one droplet animation and give me the box of them all. Just so that
Okay.
I have both to work with in case one looks bad.
And then yeah, see. So this is the drop, the animation of one. And then I just left a few frames empty after that. Not sure why. I guess because it hits again.
Yeah, you wouldn't want it constant? I don't know.
Okay, I'll do both.
Okay, I'm gonna put my
Bye.
big fluffy warm thing on top of me because I'm cold.
And then
Can I be right back?
what about wait.
I'm
What
struggling
about
here.
I don't know why. Oh no, is it 40 degrees?
No, it's
Which folder do
actually 9 degrees and feels like probably 7 or something.
Which folder do I put it in though? Drive? Because it's not villagers or.
Okay, tell me the pinned folder that you've been putting stuff in. What's in that folder? The first thing you see in it, is it got the chapters, like chapter 1? And then you've put stuff in there?
Let's see. So I'm putting it in rough animations new demo. There's a rough art and animation folder. I mean,
9 feels like 6, by the way.
okay, rough animations, and then I can go to chapter 1, and then I can go to
Is
1, 2, action escape.
is this the folder that's
1.
pinned on our Discord? Where I told you to
No.
put the last animations.
I mean, no.
Okay.
I have to go back. Like the folder you gave me is very specific, but it's not the one we.
Yeah,
'cause I'm
but
putting
it's
villagers in
pinned.
that.
It's pinned. Oh, I really can't open it because I'm gonna kill stream.
I'm not. Can you ask the question again? Because
Right.
Sure,
In Discord, in our Discord chat, you know how you can pin a message.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. So if you check
if you
check the last pinned message, that's a folder that I asked you to put the villager animations in. I'm asking you, when you open that folder, what is it that you see? It's a list of all the animations in a done folder, isn't it? What's the one above that? The folder above that? Like, what folder is that in?
The folder I opened is called Rough Animations New Demo. It's mainly villagers in it.
Okay. Can you make a folder?
If I go one up, then it's called Rough Art and Animation.
Yeah, don't go up.
Rough Art / Animation.
So the name of the folder that I linked to you, what is it called?
Rough Animations New Demo.
Okay. Can you make a folder within that, just saying in environment or other? No, literally just stick it in there. It's fine. Just stick it in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's just the demo. It's not going to get confusing for me.
Yeah, because this is mostly like the folder. I made it about villagers.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It's basically anything. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Hey, it's Disco Reptile. Hello.
Hi. Thanks for the hydrate. Right, I need to go and put something on because I'm really cold. Be right back.
Why don't you put on a stern face and deal with it? Once it's gone. Hey, Jim. Hey, maybe that's not Jim. I know what Jim does before he says hello or good afternoon in this chat. Yeah, how's it going, Disco Reptile? I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, I haven't visited your channel to see you. I wasn't saying I haven't seen you here in a while. That too. Okay, so I need to export this rain for Sarah.
I am back. Oh, hi, Jim. Good afternoon.
I don't think that's Jim, because usually Jim, when he comes, he does some things in this chat, so it's probably an imposter.
Jim, that's Costas gently reminding you to
no,
do
reminding him that he's a fake one.
Do all the
channel
points things that you need to do. There we go.
No, it is him.
How are you doing?
I was gonna say it if it was someone like hacking his account.
How are you doing, Mr. Disco and Mr. Jim?
Mr. Disco and Mr. Red. Environmental rain drop.
What is this? Who made this prediction, by the way, of how many times will Costas be dogified today?
Yeah,
less than 10. 10 more. Yes, 1% says less than 10. That must have been Costas. I can't vote.
Wait, why is it 10 to 1,000 now?
Oh, you have to use beat boops to vote.
Okay.
Oh, so Disco voted with 1,010 beat boops. Costas only voted with 10 beat boops. So
I
it's
didn't
only
know I
you
could
two.
vote for more. Does that mean I would? No, wait. No. But does it help if people know what's
And I.
happening because then they can change the result? Oh
Wait, what do you
wait,
mean?
I can. Oh,
Yeah, we're doing good. I'm a little bit cold.
I've already voted now.
Oh, it's like gambling. If it turns out true, you get more back. But how does it turn out true? Like, how will it know that it's correct? That Costas got. Oh, I guess. Oh, wait. I don't know. I'm confused.
Oh,
Does it mean? Does it know that the button's been pressed a certain number of times? I don't know how it works. Never done this before.
words. Important things in life.
Oh, Deluxe Tux did it. I thought it would be fun.
The betrayal came from the
Well,
ones
Costas has
voted.
been turned into a dog 2 times so far. Also, Beat Boop's already there. Whoops. Constantly hanging out with Costas.
I thought it would be fun, he says.
I was usually done with things like "Will I Die" more than 100 times in Dark Souls. I do like.
Oh, okay.
I do like
No.
the.
Can you remove it so that they put it back in a second?
Deluxe Tux is keeping a dog tally on a bit of paper on his desk. I can totally make it happen more than 10 times. That's kind of cheating, though.
Alrighty. Sarah, did you do any? Did you check out at all this document we're supposed to be filling? Because I haven't.
What document?
A sneaky document that we had a call about on Tuesday.
I'm so confused. Ask me off stream about it if it's a sneaky thing. Yeah.
It's not sneaky. It's just like we've been having calls about the thing lately with other people, and that we have to fill this. Did you look at
I
that?
don't remember anything about having to fill something in, though.
Okay. I don't know why, but sure.
I super don't know what you're talking about. What form? There's a document we need to make that's already been
that
made. Oh, right. But we already
The word
decided.
completely like disconnecting you with anything I mean.
Yeah, because we had loads of forms to do before that. So I'm so confused about whether I've missed out on some other form that
What
needs
separates
doing.
a form from not a form?
Well, a form.
We're following a formula. It's or
No,
form technically.
no, no, no. A form is where you're asked questions and you put in answers, like you fill in the answers to it. Like, what is your name?
But
Costas the
form
dog.
is based on like something having a form.
I wouldn't call a template a form though. There's different things. For sure. I don't think it's just that. What's the definition of a form? Not there's two different things. This form is in the documents, and then obviously
Formal.
no, like a document.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, no, I haven't because
Guessing
I've
the answer is no.
been
after all this.
well, you're doing the content of it. I was just doing the visual side of it, and I haven't had
Did
time
you-
because I was at my friend's house and got back last night.
Yeah, sure. That's what I was asking. I
Yeah.
didn't say why didn't you do it. I asked if you did anything. I did ask. I
But
did
also
add
I'm not
shit tons of
doing anything.
gifts and stuff, but they're kind of old, and I'm not sure if they're gonna fit. And then I'm afraid I might have to make new ones, but we'll see if we can work with it.
I think we could make new ones from the new demo, and I think we should
If
from
we
like.
need new ones
Well, I
from the
don't
new
know
demo,
actually.
definitely.
There aren't really new
But,
backgrounds completely. I don't know.
I was thinking about the old ones. Yeah, we do have like there's definitely new backgrounds. Like we did some updates for the Kickstarter that we should use like these new backgrounds that are not like anywhere.
Which ones? Oh, like
Um,
the cliff type ones.
The cliff
one
is
do
a
you think
different one. I
was?
was going to talk about the cliff now, but we can
Okay.
use the cliff ones. and then we can use. There's two clips actually we have. We can use both, and then we can use the all the matte backgrounds from the demo. Like I could probably like if I need to make JPEGs or whatever, I could probably just like put a bunch of assets together and then make one picture, right? Because they don't need to move, so that shouldn't take me too long. Wait, I
Oh,
missed a lot of
thanks,
tabs.
Jim.
What's going on?
Wait, hold on. What happened above that? I think more than 50 times would be more of a difficult question. True. I just finished the very last bit of work in my cute nice just now. I am 100% caught up, so now I'm getting paid to keep a dog tally by my employer. Jim says form has four definitions, apparently. Number one, the visible shape or configuration of something. Number two, a particular way in which a thing exists or appears. Number three, bring together parts or combine to create.
You're
Oh, like to
illegal.
form, to make something. Oh no, but that's number four, make or be made into specific shape or form. Yeah, there must be more because there's a document which is a form that you fill in, which is the one we're going for. Form's got like loads of definitions. Costas is a dog.
Disco's betrayal. After single raindrop. Wait, single raindrop. More raindrops. Or
There are 12 nouns and 2 verbs. Can you find the document one? Yeah, I don't know. English is silly. That is true.
I got this new plugin for Animate. I'm not sure if it's gonna come, if it's gonna be helpful
What's it
for this
do?
game, but maybe it will. It's basically making it really easy because there's no way now to like you just click export on a layer or a few layers you select, and it
Okay.
immediately creates an After Effects sequence of it.
Oh, what the fuck?
So it's basically like copy paste. You have all the frames, do whatever you want to them.
You have all the fruit.
It should be really cool
Okay.
actually.
Have
If I
you
wanna add like
tried
any
it?
effects. I tried it today. Yeah,
Okay.
it's really easy.
Nice.
There's one that I'm thinking of buying too. That's like it's like $20, so it's not that expensive, and it's basically it create because it's kind of convoluted to export MP4s on like After Effects and maybe like Flash Animate. There's a plugin that basically you click a button and it exports an MP4 and then you're done.
Okay.
So I'm thinking of doing that.
Do you only use the word convoluted just because it was used at university by one of our
I mean,
tutors?
I keep remembering it, but I think convoluted. It's like I can say complicated, but convoluted is like
No, but
I had a teacher who kept using it, and you were
that's where
like,
I
"What is
learned
this
it from
word?"
as well. Yeah.
We're like, "What is this word? Was this complete new word?" Yeah, he kept saying it. It's convolutions. There are two nouns and two verbs, as Jim. English is silly. A printed document with blank spaces of information to be inserted. I read a book last year by someone who wrote dictionary entries for 20 years as a profession, all about how she did her job. It was fascinating.
Wow.
I
I
mean, it
find
doesn't sound fascinating on the first glance, but
I find describing words really difficult.
word.
No, in general, not just one.
Yeah, I know that was a joke. Oh, she got it. Okay, so we have this, and then I wanted to. Then I wanted to try the big cave method and let's see.
This feels weird drawing the Amazon again.
Yeah, that's what I said when I was drawing her.
Does a dictionary contain a definition for the word dictionary? Does it just say this book, dumbass? That'd be funny, but it must contain it, right?
Let's see. Should be some rays here. Ray. Know what you're asking? If I'm adding ray, isn't it
Huh?
gonna be the light? Isn't the light gonna be like a lightsaber because it's ray?
What?
That's a Star Wars reference from the new ones.
If you're adding a
Main,
ray,
main
you're
character
adding
is
a
called
lightsaber.
Ray.
But why does that make her a lightsaber? Just because she uses a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm using lights here, like rays of light. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Lightsaber, rays, light, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, rays, light. I don't like these rays.
We can make new rays. I was meant to be helping my friend do painting and DIY past couple of days, but didn't do anything. So I guess in a sense I just had a bit of a break. Kind of. I did actually a lot of stuff on Tuesday.
Hey Sarah, is this ray okay? Over here?
Perfect. No, no. Rotate it.
Wait, I'll rotate her like that.
Perfect.
And then... No, it's not perfect.
Oh.
It needs to glow. Okay. Not working, doing bullshit. Go, and then make her... Perfect. Go, go. There we go.
Fucking hell. What are you doing?
Oh no, it's not better. I made that star worse. Nice. That's why I wanted this reaction.
Yeah. Why does her leg look freaking weird?
Because it's like that.
Cause what?
Was not always her leg. Oh.
Sorry, what?
Oh no, Jim says she looks radioactive.
What do you mean? Is that always her leg? Why did you not say that?
I did, but
No, that's not.
Oh,
This
okay.
is her leg.
oh, she's standing up. I guess in that mid frame.
Yeah, but
Well, show me
I've
one
made it
frame by
look
frame
kind of
animation that doesn't have one weird frame, but then it all works.
Yeah, no. I've not drawn that leg weird. I need to. Right, I need to fix it a bit. It's not. It's not correct.
Rays, science rays that are not from Star Wars. Oh wow! I mean,
What?
I don't know. It seems like I made some super nice rays that I can't even use now. I don't know where they are.
What? What do you mean? Why can't you use them?
I found some tests I did ages ago.
Yes?
Oh, I'm not sure how to show people. Oh, it's that one.
Oh.
Okay, that's definitely not what I wanted.
Yeah, really
My
nice.
glitchy as fuck. What the hell? Well, I mean, the first frame is fine. It's like
Super
die.
nice rays.
Wait, let's see
It's
if
more
I
like
can fix
some
that.
death ray thing.
Die. Excuse me. Find this in the library and try and tell it to be normal. Properties. Lossless. Yes. No. Is this doing anything?
No.
No. I guess it doesn't like it. Okay. Bye. Wait. If I send you on chat, you can see it, right?
Yeah, as long as it's not big, is it big?
No.
Hmm?
Doggy fight again.
Cast us in his true form.
Hey. This isn't even my final form. Oh, there's a folder called Light Rays and Shit. Maybe that's the one I want.
We must have drawn the Amazon looking down, right? Or not? What?
Your favorite diagonal head.
Yeah, but do you have an answer to my question?
What was your question?
So we must have drawn the Amazon looking down, right? It seems silly for me to redraw diagonals, but this one maybe like pick
I
up
think
from the
not.
ground. There's one. Yes, there is.
There is a diagonal look.
Diagonalish. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Can you see it?
Interesting. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not that bad of a delay.
Hopefully.
Well, it works for one frame. You've got doing it twice. So
Yeah,
which
because I
ones are
thought like if she looks down at the people who are
so
like
that
"Brr,
must
brr,"
be.
like she
Yeah, no,
should
no,
like
it's
look
it's
down and
it's
then go
fine. I'm
down.
just trying to. I think yeah, this frame is probably the more extreme one. Oh, Costas, what we need to do is we need to do a poll for the next week. Monday's not happening, is it? No, we were
No,
thinking
but
of
it
doing
could
a
be
different day.
Tuesday.
Okay. Oh shit. So yeah, we need to make a poll of games. Should we ask if anyone has any ideas of what to put on? I get actually it very much depends on what games we already own.
I would put indie games.
You'd put what?
Like indie games compared to like,
Well, yeah.
ancient games like
No, we're doing new games, newer games than like Sanitarium from 1998. So I guess does anyone have any games they want to see us play? Next week.
And the way I added those rays looks cool, but then it's not pixels, it's like blurriness.
Jim says the
You know what
number
I
of
mean?
animation assets you're dealing with must be huge by now. Yeah, there's a lot. And there's definitely a lot.
Short hike is fun. It is, but it's not technically an adventure game that would.
Short Hike is something I promised Nathan I'd play because is Short Hike the one with the weird graphics with the bird? Is it?
Yeah, I
So
thought you promised Nathan to play Guard Duty.
no, no, I promised I'd play Short Hike because I was saying how it hurt my eyes and I quickly like Alt F4'd, I think. And I think he suggested me changing something in the settings or
Oh,
something like that, and to try it again because it's worth playing. Yeah, we're
it's
sticking
very
with
short.
adventure games. Gubbins.
It's just a bird.
Actually, we should put Yorkshire Gubbins on the list for sure.
Do you have it?
I will have it.
I mean, by the time like all that subscriptions that Charlotte has given us, we can probably afford their game.
I don't even think she prices them too high, but we'll get it. Like for sure, I definitely would want to play her game.
Yeah, Short Hike is really good. I finished it too.
What is a short hike?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not exactly an adventure game though. I wouldn't call it that. Uh, but it does. It's
Is
fun in
it
the sense that
short?
it's not very long.
I was gonna say we could potentially have it as one we can play it at the
It's
end
a
when
7-hour hike.
we've run out of games. Sorry,
Yeah.
not when we've run out of games. Sorry, when we've finished the game and there's still time left on the stream, we could
You
have that
own
as a
a Short
game.
Hike, right?
I do
Like,
have
it's
Short
part of
Hike.
bundles and stuff.
Oh God, it's on the Epic Store though, so I'd have to have it open and ready. I think, but
We'll
yeah.
be around next week. Oh, not at all. The entire week. Because we're not streaming
No.
on Monday. We're streaming on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday next
If
week
that
because
helps.
Costas is busy being Greek.
Well, it's a Greek holiday, so I'm seeing
Yeah,
friends
busy,
and
busy,
parents and
busy
stuff.
being Greek.
I'm busy being
It's a
Greek.
pretty
Busy being Greek
accurate.
because of that. I'm busy being Greek because of
God,
the. It's
trying
a
not to
clean
get
Monday on
sunburns.
Monday.
I don't need sun cream.
It's
All
a
I
clean
need.
Monday on Monday. I don't need sunscreen for this particular spot in my. For anyone who missed it, I was explaining how like this shit is like a tradition that like a pagan tradition. I don't know what the fuck that in Balkans that people wear it in March, and I was reading out why, and it was like it's supposed to protect you from the sun. So it's literally true for this thin piece of string. You're not gonna get a burn under that. Ooh la la! Jimmy's going to France.
Ooh, nice. It's not easy being Greek.
So easy being greasy.
This does not look right.
And then on Monday we have this thing called Clean Monday, which I don't know. People are supposed to
Where
be
everyone
not
has a
like be
shower.
eating. People are supposed to be eating like food that's only usually eaten on those days. Like basically, it's not like red meat, but it's octopus and squid and stuff like that. Some kind of weird flat bread, and people are supposed to be flying kites. It sounds like I'm making this all up, but it exists. and it's a national holiday for some reason. Like the main purpose of it is like it's supposed to be a countdown, like the first day of a countdown to Easter. I mean, technically, every day before Easter is a countdown day, but it's like exactly 40 days before Easter every year because Easter is a different date every year. Okay, what was I supposed to be doing? Hey, firstly, Cola, thanks for turning me into a dog. Feeling too human lately.
Oof. Right, so I've got Yorkshire Goblins on my list. What other games was it that we had on our list previously? Should we add something from that or make a
I would
completely
say
fresh
Primordia
one?
2, because we haven't played it and everyone says it's amazing. And
Primordia 2. What about Primordia 1?
there's no Primordia 2.
Then why'd you suggest it?
Because 2 was a word. No number.
Oopsies.
And then what else? We got Feria, you said?
Furious. I mean, I'd hope we'd be able to play it, and because it's short from what I hear, but I hope it will not just be a super short stream. I mean, if it
Yeah,
is,
it
it
might
is,
be.
right? Then we play short
I
hike
mean, it could be
afterwards.
2 hours.
What's
I don't
the
know,
what's the
like,
playtime on
Last
short
Touch
hike?
played everything. And then we have Neo Adventure, which I want to keep.
Yeah.
I would like you to play Chalk as well, by the way.
I know. I know, but I tried it.
It's a really good animation. It has a lot of action puzzles too. Presley Cola
I mean, yeah.
is pounding me today. Okay, it's Neo Adventure. How long is that? 10 hours. Damn.
I didn't like Seok all that much. I can't remember why. I think it was buggy or. What, do you remember what I told you? Process?
I don't know. Oh, wait, what?
It's something to do with me not liking the action puzzles potentially. Something about
Total
it.
runtime 1 hour 20. What?
Eh?
Seriously? That was pretty.
What's
That
your
was
game
longer.
time on it? Your playtime on Steam?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
Super long because he's not good at solving puzzles. I'm
Sure,
joking.
good suggestion. Thanks, Deluxe Ducks. Tell that to Sarah.
Yeah.
Just got a Switch release, hot off the presses. Yeah, I did. I did see the buzz. That's why I thought it would be relevant as well. So let's see.
I just remember some puzzle and like some not platforms, but like
I don't
what do
know
you call
why.
it?
Like you played something and then you got angry and then you're like, that's
Yeah.
it for me forever.
I hated it. I really did not like
Oh,
the
it's
game, but I
3.8 hours
think
for me.
it had a lot to do with bugs or just a problem with like how something was designed in a certain
was a
section, and I got
time-based
really
thing.
frustrated. Yes, I did not enjoy the action need puzzles at all.
I did play that
It took
part
away
with a
from the
time-sensitive
game.
thing in a demo, so I was like over it by then. I
Yeah,
guess.
it basically
I
made me not want to play it. Yeah,
It's 3.8 hours. It's actually one of the most
but it was fine up to
one of the
then.
prettiest looking games. Like when people want it to be like they're getting closer to Monkey Island. For me, that's like the closest
Oh
you
wow,
can get with 2D
I
graphics.
wouldn't agree with that at all.
I would.
No, you just said it.
Yeah, because I agree with that.
Yeah.
Like the backgrounds are really good. Like
Yeah, I think that's it. Deluxe sucks. Maybe I don't like having to repeat stuff like that, which is why I didn't like Gods Will Be Watching, as well. It just felt so repetitive having to play again and again to like learn,
games are
right?
repetitive in their nature. Like maybe
Yeah,
you die and you come back, but maybe you don't want
yeah.
to play adventure games where you die and come back.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the wrong genre for me to have to. It just is the opposite
we're
of
doing this in
fun
our
to
game, right?
me. Do what? Yeah, I know. I don't like that. I told you I'm not a big fan. But it's something you wanted to do, so we're going with it.
Well, I mean, you make it sound like I'm shoving it down your throat now.
I told you I wasn't a fan of
I don't even remember
adventurous,
that at
not
all.
adventure stuff. Yeah, I think it's just the wrong genre for repetitive nature for me that I don't find it fun.
Are you talking about the genre that you walk around in circles forever and when you get stuck? Though?
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that at all. When you start giving me like time-based things, it bothers me because it doesn't feel like it's in the right
What isn't it?
type of game, I guess. I have not played the Outer Wilds.
Wait, that's supposed to be like 1 billion hours long, right?
Oh, really? What game's the Outer Wilds? When's
I
that?
keep hearing about it,
Is it
but then
old or
every
new?
time I look at the graphics, I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's for me.
Is it old or new?
Everyone says it's fantastic, but
Is it old or new?
a couple of years ago.
So it's relatively new.
Yeah.
It's not an old game. That's what it.
Wait, did I? The rain in there. No. No.
Oh, that's out. Wait, what? Outer Worlds. There's a game called Outer Worlds. There's one called Outer Wilds.
Uh.
How do I do it
Okay.
in between?
I'm so confused now. I don't know which one is what. What about Wild Worlds? Hey, Francisco. Good morning.
Morning.
Alrighty.
Oh, jeez.
Do you think we need?
This looks awful.
What?
This looks awful.
This?
Yes, what I'm doing.
The animation. You know this. What did you think of Sanitarium then?
Who are we asking?
You.
You know what I thought? We played it the other day.
Yeah, I know, but now that it's not as fresh and it's done.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Didn't like the action sections in it, but mainly due
That
to
is
the
also weird
mainly due to the clunky controls. It was very frustrating. Very
It was so
frustrating.
clunky when you walked around corners. But also, why
Yeah,
did they
yeah,
have action sequences and then they stopped having them? Like there was only
yeah.
2 in the game, right?
There was
There was
the
Scarecrow and then there was the tentacle monster thing.
Was there actually only 2?
Does anyone in Theropods wear shoes?
You know
In
what?
our game? No.
No. You know what? It
'Cause I
went
wear shoes.
it went from the fucking hell, he's not asking about on our team. That's such a weird question.
I was like, did you see us walking around bare feet? And I was like,
So, what was I talking about? So there's the scarecrow action sequence and the tentacle action sequence. So both in this like following chapters, if you ignore the mini chapters in between. Then it went from that to logic puzzles because there were no logic puzzles in the first two areas, right? No, there was. No, there wasn't. There wasn't.
There wasn't any in the pumpkin patch place, right?
And there wasn't in the circus. So
No, and
it
then there
went
were like a billion of them, right?
yeah,
All of a sudden.
it ditched the action sequences and went to logic puzzles, and then shitty gong logic, which those gongs that you just that you there was no logic to it. You just clicked on it, and if you got a response, you then had to remember which one it was. That really annoyed me. But yeah, it's interesting how they ditched the action and went to logic puzzles instead.
Also, by the way, the spaceman is wearing boots there. So.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it had a ton of first perspective logic puzzles. All of a sudden, that I'm not a fan of it in general in games.
I like
Not even
those,
like
but
Imaginarium.
once again, I like them, but once again, it changes a game to a different kind of game, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Because normally logic puzzle ones will have just logic. Well, Machinarium did it well. Oh, I don't know.
Sometimes I was really frustrated. Like it's like on a chessboard, but I'm not sure what it's called. This game with it, like where the pieces move diagonally. Like the AI was crazy in that.
Checker? Wait,
It
what
was
are we
kind of like
talking
a
about?
checkers thing, but actually it was more like checkers. Like when you find 4 in a row, you 5 in a row, you win, and you're trying to.
Oh, you're talking about Machinarium. Okay, sorry, I completely lost track of that. Oh no, that's just Connect 4, I think.
Kind of, yeah. It's well, Connect 4 is based on gravity though. This was more like you could put it anywhere on the board, not just
yeah, but it's essentially Connect 4.
Yeah, sure, but Connect 4 again, it drops. Like you can't put like a Connect 4 piece at the very top without having.
Yeah, but it's essentially it's the same rules as Connect 4.
It's like Connect, yeah,
on a
it's
different
like
board.
Connect 4, but 90 degrees on the ground, so you can put them anywhere. Alex asks if they're boots or just like the feet of the species that wears them.
Yes, they're related to the rubber tree.
Yes, and also it's not a suit. All the yellow stuff are like part of its skin, and the rest are like clothes. See what you can do without texture in the game. Also, we got Backbone. If you want to play the game, but I feel like Backbone is gonna have a ton of reading because there's no voice acting and there's a ton of text. My only issue with that.
Woof.
Fucking dog again. No. I'm a dog and I have vortex prime in my face. Oh, there you go. He drew it. I'm gonna do a couple of humans walking here.
What? Oh, walking around the background, okay.
Yeah.
Make sure they're tiny, though, because if you think about how small AGS makes the Amazon when she goes there, it's smaller than that.
Smaller than that?
I can't tell you how small it is, though, without finding it for you. But I think it's smaller than that.
I mean, that?
Like, it's proper tiny.
Yeah, but then I need to... I mean, whatever. Like, size it down if you want.
You're gonna be wasting your time. Let me open it up and send you a screenshot or something. Haha.
It's been a while for you. I've been turning into a dog 50 times today.
No, not that. Wasn't the rant just redeemed?
Oh, that one. Sorry, I thought it was a dog again. Oh no, do I have a rant?
I'm sure you have a rant. You just need to think about
I
it.
didn't prepare one. I'm sure I do have one.
Okay.
I forgot I'm requested to rant sometimes. This dog has like completely monopolized the. Mm, rant about being turned into a dog. I don't know what to rant about. Oh, nice. This area. Sarah, help me with my
What are
rant.
you doing? Why is she walking there? It's so weird. Okay, she's not too small. If you have a look at the screen. Oh fuck! Trying to take a screenshot. I did it too early or late.
Oh, you can show people the game too since you're there.
I'd rather work if that's okay. Could have another update when we've done more.
You hear everyone doesn't care.
I care. I care about getting the game finished.
Well,
I've
what
been
do I
away.
know? I'm a
I've been
dog.
away like this week, so I haven't been able to work. Oh, I keep pressing print screen too early.
After you're done, Sarah, there's another pressing matter.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's me there in the background. I didn't see it.
What pressing matter?
My rant. I can't come up with something.
Okay, this isn't the best frame, but
I want the best frame.
no.
Best frame. Yeah, I was ranting about board games the other day to you guys, but yeah, okay. Bad frame. Thanks. Tiny frame reference.
Hello.
Hello. Sarah, tell me something I complained to you about.
Um,
Ah,
I don't
see,
know.
when Sarah, if she can't think of anything, she'd be like, "No, Costas, you're so nice all the time. You never complain."
Ha.
So now I prove her wrong. And she
Ha.
can't think of anything.
No, you're just proving my memory's awful.
How about both?
No,
Your memory is awful, and I never
No,
complain. So your
no.
memory is good. Just
Can't.
this once.
You can't have both.
I can't have both.
What have we spoken about? I seriously can't think, but I feel like we haven't probably spoken too much about non-game stuff.
Non-complaining stuff.
No, you're always complaining.
I don't know, guys. Give me some subjects.
It's normally okay. Costas, have you been out at all today? Normally, your rants come from going out and having interactions with other people.
Yeah, well, I got that covered. I didn't go out.
Damn it.
Like how you. I mean, I can rant about being sick and coughing all the time, but that's kind of like a lame rant. Like, who likes that?
Yeah,
My
I
rants are
mean,
about
it's
going
pretty
out.
standard. Can you do that? Maybe the rant redemption have required text for the viewer to enter to give a subject.
I mean, no, but because usually I have something
He
to
does
rant,
have,
but now I was
yeah.
caught off guard.
You do quite often
I
know
go
what to
out.
rant about.
I can rant about the dog.
You
being
also-
shit every 5 minutes on the ground next to me because he's old and has dementia.
I'll rant
But
about
this is a
it.
bit. I
You
want to get
also-
angry, but also I can't get angry, so. It's
You
annoying.
also like ranting so much that you prepare rants.
Yeah, that was the point of the button.
So I don't.
But it
No,
doesn't happen
no, no.
for ages.
My point is so that adding a text, a thing, isn't always helpful because you'll have one planned instead of being told
Oh,
what's a
right. I
rant
mean,
about
no, I don't have
specifically.
one planned all the time. I just had it at the beginning, but
Quite
then I was
often you
like,
do. You got distracted about from being a dog.
yes.
Deluxe
What's the
says,
most
"What?
annoying
Yeah.
game you have played lately? I don't know. I don't get angry with games usually. As in, like,
Oh, I got angry at
oh no, I died. Ugh.
freaking
What?
sanitariums. So that end bit was so annoying. That chessboard, we had to go onto the squares, and it wouldn't let me go around the corner to get onto the square because the controls were so clunky. And then you died and had to start again. That was
So I didn't
annoying.
want to cut any corners. Yeah, that was a
Literally
bit shitty.
couldn't. Highly frustrating.
Is anyone playing Risk of Rain 2? Because an expansion just came out, and I'm very happy about this. I'm not sure. I think I saw Davor posting something about that, but Davor's not here
Oh
now.
yeah.
So.
Rant about all these demands for rants. He likes it though.
But Sarah has rants too sometimes. Like, oh no, it was at the bus station and it was late.
Bus station? What?
I was at the train
Oh,
station and
the
it came
train.
12 minutes later.
No, try more like an hour later, and I missed my last train back, so they had to get me a taxi home. Why would I
I can
complain
give
about a
you
bus being 12 minutes late?
I can give you a very old rant about me missing a train in the UK.
Go for it.
Speaking of like trains and all that. Risk of rants too? Yeah, exactly. There's a risk of rant every stream. Um See, that cough is fucking annoying. So oh, I got a movie I was ranting about yesterday. Actually, I was watching. There's this film called Johnny Q with Denzel Washington. Like no one probably knows this. It's a shitty film. Uh, okay, for like the whole premise of the film is like there's a guy who's been working in a factory or whatever, and his son like has a he gets hospitalized and he needs like a new transplant for a heart, and the guy like his insurance doesn't
Oh.
cover it. So he's like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? Like he tries to gather money, and eventually he gets so frustrated that he sort of like holds the hospital wing as hostages until his son gets saved, right? And this was the game. All the people in the story, the Monty Python old lady accent. No, I'm good. So then this film was really shitty for two reasons. Like I haven't finished it still. I'm trying to finish it like so I can get it out of the way, and I'm
Yeah.
struggling. Like first of all, because everyone is like this film is so preachy. Like it's a 2002 film or something, and everyone's preachy. It's like, oh, only the rich ones can get the healthcare they need in this country. They just let the other ones like rot. Or it's like it keeps like being a variation of that. It's like they don't care about us. They only care about money. So it's like fair enough, but if you like squish the point in my face every 5 minutes, then it just like becomes like the movie's like ranting to me about like I have important issues. Forget about the movie. First of all, that. Second of all, the film starts like in the weirdest possible way. Like it seemingly doesn't like seem like it's making a connection, but it makes a connection later on. So the film starts with like a lady driving down a big a big road, like not like in a city, like outside the city or whatever, like a country road. And there's a big truck in front of her, like a huge truck. And like she's driving and chilling, and she's like a white blonde lady who's just like trying to get past it, but she can't find like she can't see around the corner from the truck. And she's like at some point there's like she gets frustrated and she's like fuck this, I'm gonna do that, even though she can't see around the corner if anyone else coming. And then we see that like another like huge truck is coming in the opposite direction, so it's gonna hit her. So eventually like she turns around the corner and she sees the truck coming, but instead of like being oh fuck I should probably like get back to behind the truck so I won't get hit, she speeds up so that she like has time to get in front of the truck that's next to her.
Super quickly, bye, Disco Reptile. I'm pretty sure
Bye.
someone will dogify Costas.
She makes it, yeah, don't worry. She makes it right in front of the fucking truck like by like barely, and then the car swirls, and then she just like stays in the middle of the road, and she just looks at the truck coming as it hits her, and then I'm like, this is the most non-accidental accident in the history of accidents. Like this lady, like the film starts, and I'm not like, oh, poor lady. I'm like, what a fucking asshole driver. Like she deserves it. So I think eventually, like the film wants to show you that, oh, this lady died, so there's a heart transplant now. That's like the shittiest, like this, like the most lazy way to write an accident in a film ever. It's like, ooh, I want to go a bit faster, and this is like, oh, whoops, I died. Fucking bullshit. This stuff. Called Johnny Q. Look it up. It's annoying. James Woods in it. Is in it.
James who?
The guy who did Hades in Hercules.
Yeah, what did you call him?
James Woods.
James Woods.
I think it's Woods or
Okay.
Wood. Is that the problem? Or
No, yeah, I was just trying to ask what his
International?
name was. It sounded like you said James Wadgen, and I was trying to work out what
think
you
it's
actually
Woods.
said. Okay. Yeah, it still obviously doesn't mean anything to me. 'Cause I don't know names.
I don't know. Like, it seems like your dog button just makes people stick to the stream more often now. Don't know why, but it's true. Now this is a peak rant just crapping a film 2002. This is why I come to stream. Oh, thanks, Deluxe Talks. Like basically, okay. So I'm writing. Is that a good rant? This is really annoying. Yeah. There's also like people are comically bad in this film, as in like there's another white blonde hospital lady, and they're like, please save my son. It's like, I'm so sorry, we can't afford this. Like, you can't afford this, we can't do that. Like, it's comically evil every time. It's like, whoops, I can't do anything about that.
What is this film?
Like, super annoying. And at some points he's like, the hospital's gonna pay, and then they're like, oh, thank you. And then the cop guy's like, well, I see through you, like, good performance over there. She's like, whatever. It's like, what the fuck is the point of all this? So annoying.
What score has it got on like IMDb and stuff?
No. Like, basically the point, like, you might ask why you're watching such a shitty film. First of all, I didn't know it was shitty. Second of all, I'm trying, I'm writing a story now that basically I want to do some research on like other films where it's kind of like Breaking Bad, where the point of the whole thing is like you get a normal person who gets, it's like a trope. You get a normal person who gets involved into crime who were not in the first place because they need to get money to pay for some health issue, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of like a stop category. So I'm doing that, but my problem with Greece is like it's not the U.S. and we have free healthcare here. So I'm trying to find a reason for this to happen here because I'm sure like something must not be covered here. And I don't know how to Google stuff like what do I need to pay when I have this. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Disco came back with turned into a dog. He was like, you know what? I can go to the shops in a different day. So I'm looking into films like that, and that's one of the shittiest ones I've seen so far. I watched one called The Negotiator with Samuel L. Jackson and Kevin Spacey. It's okay, typical 90s kind of film. I watched a Serbian one that was pretty good, and I'm happy with Serbian because it's not in the US, so they had some health stuff there too. But in this Serbian film, they were like, your son needs surgery and we need to take him to like Germany because that's where the good hospital is or whatever, or like the doctors. So you can afford this, we can fly them there, something like that. So yeah, this is the subcategory. It's like people who turn to criminals in order to like pay for medical bills for someone. That was part of my research.
That was the entire premise of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, it was. That's like perfect, basically, on Breaking Bad. But like, that's why the first thing I said was Breaking Bad.
Why is it
But
called
the thing is,
Breaking?
like, you guys, because you don't have the healthcare system, it's so easy to make like anything like that. Like, see our problem with like not having healthcare in Europe. That's my issue. I can't write
The
that kind
problem
of
with
fiction.
having healthcare in Europe.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh no, how can I afford this?" Don't worry, we got this. End of film.
Um, what was I gonna ask you?
I did ask
Why
my
is
mom
it
actually because she's a doctor.
called? Why is it called Breaking Bad?
I think it's a phrase, as in like Breaking Bad means like turning bad. I guess.
Oh, really?
Correct me if I'm wrong, everyone. Yeah, like it has a phrase in the first episode, and it's like, "How come you decide to break bad?"
Okay. Oh, I haven't heard of it, but I mean that's not very shocking,
Me
is it?
neither, actually. I didn't know before because the whole concept is like you take a guy who's kind of like like an everyday guy, and he sort of turns greedy and bad, or criminal at least.
Chapter 1. Okay.
There's also that one from a few years ago where they took over the stock exchange or something because finance is corrupt. George Clooney was in it. You mean Money Monster, I think. Yeah, there was something similar like that.
Okay, Costas. Um,
I started watching Money Monster, but I never finished it. What?
you have idle to crouch and then crouch to idle. Are they exactly the same but reversed?
I have a lot of notes on the frames there.
Reverse animation of idle to crouch. So I will take that as delete. Wait, what?
You have to open the thing exported because I have a lot of notes on this.
Yeah, I've got it
Just
open,
for this
exported,
occasion.
and it says reverse animation of idle to crouch. Then on one frame it says delete.
Yes.
I'm
So you reverse, and then
confused.
you start deleting the frames that say delete.
Oh, okay, so I don't need to do anything. Um, Amazon crouch to idle,
Yeah,
crouch
I
to
think not.
idle, idle to. Yeah, it basically what I mean is I need to do it in AGS. I don't need to do anything in A-Sprite.
How come you can't hear pterodactyl using the trailer? Okay, the piece silent. Nice. Also, hello, Davor.
Amazon idle to.
Davor, do you play Risk of Rain too?
Oh, hi, Dava. I didn't realize it was Dava. Idle to climb. Oh, so this is okay. Got it. Got it.
Sorry, I missed the question cost us. It wasn't a question cost us. It was a question about Risk of Rain too. Do you play it? Because I think I saw you tweeting about this once, but I don't remember. I said this one in Julia's stream the other day, but what did the drummer name his two daughters? What did the drummer name his two daughters? Um, and a one and a two. Okay, okay. Badumts.
Uh, so the idle to climb, is that also the same as the crouch one?
No, see, the crouch one is used in the big cave.
No, no, no. I know.
This
I
one
get
that you're
that.
doing now is you being used in the ladder to crouch, basically, and standing. Oh, you mean okay.
Is it the same
You
animation?
mean
Like, is it the same
you mean after
frames?
she climbs if she gets up?
Are
I
there any
think
new
so.
frames to draw?
No, I think the ones you did. There must be new frames to draw because
Okay.
no, actually
So maybe
no,
maybe
no,
this one,
maybe
maybe this one.
no. I think you've done all the frames actually. Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah, I
I've
do play
done.
Risk of Rain 2. Haven't tried the expansion yet. Finally beat Alchemist on Monsoon, though, which is cool. Alchemist on Monsoon. Oh, holy shit! Monsoon is the hardest one, huh? Hard defender. Yeah, do you let me know if you get the expansion and want to play because Matt also is playing. So we played the other day together. I'm actually usually playing single, but that's because my experience with playing online wasn't the greatest one. Because when you play online, you are supposed to leave items like there's some certain items that are better for your hero. And when you play single, you don't give a shit. You like I'm gonna pick every item. So I was mechanically picking up everything, and people were like saying, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Holy shit! How am I supposed to know which items what is best for me?" Yeah, I think it's pretty cheap now because it just came out. But I'd like to play. That would be cool. I tried the new guy. He's like a sniper. I was playing on easy just to see the character, but I did manage to complete the game. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love Risk of Rain. Actually, me and Sarah used to play the first one, right?
I don't remember playing with you,
Multiplayer.
but maybe.
I remember we played a couple of times, the multiplayer one.
I played the first and the second, but yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember what I played with you.
Well, it's like completely different. They turn it
I
into
don't get
3D game.
invited to play. I'm joking.
What?
I probably
With us?
wouldn't. Yeah.
Well, if you buy the game, you're
I
totally-
have the
I'm not sure
game.
if it's a game you would like.
I own the game. I've played the game. I played the
Not Risk of
game
Rain 2?
a while ago. Yes.
Risk of Rain 2?
Yes.
You own this? I didn't know that. I wasn't
Yes.
purposely not telling you to play.
We talked about it ages ago.
Really? Why
Yeah.
didn't you play then? I didn't even know that. I was
I need
thinking
to
the other day,
re-download
oh shit,
it.
I wish Sarah could play with us.
I will one day. I need to re-download it. Is the thing.
Okay, and also I think
I
it's on
also
gigabyte. It's not that
I
big.
never religiously played it. I just played it with friends a few times. But yeah.
You did? I'm not your friend enough then.
No. Of course not.
Get the expansion too.
I.e., how much is that?
10 euros right now.
Do you need the expansion? What does the expansion do for you?
New heroes, new levels, new enemies. It's like
So you can't play with other people unless they have the expansion?
I'm not sure actually. I
Okay.
don't know.
Because that's the thing. I don't know that I play it enough to want to get the expansion.
But it was way cheaper than I thought it would be.
It was way cheaper than you thought it was. Way cheaper. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I guess sometimes I have to just repeat the same thing that someone said over and over again to understand.
Someone said over and over again. Someone said over and over again.
Okay, but say it more in a different way, not an annoying way like that.
Like that. Always that moment when I grab the soldier syringe or an artificer or someone. Yeah. yeah. The syringe is like one of the best. As Matt and me were playing, I was playing Huntress and he was playing Engineer, and we were both like, we were actually pretty civilized, but actually, you know what we tried to do with Matt? I mean, Sarah's gonna get it too. There's a 3D scanner printer in the game, which means that you can randomly trade some of the items you have, like the plain items,
Yeah.
randomly trade them for like the item that's on the 3D printer, like
Yeah.
the thing that gives you items. So we were like with Matt, we found this item that gives you attack speed, and me and Matt were like, we're gonna use up all of our items just to get like 1 billion and stack the attack speed.
Just
And we did that, and we thought we were so smart, but we completely basically traded all of our armor or all of our regeneration, and they were so fucking squishy. We just summoned the boss and died immediately. We're like, oh well, we tried our plan didn't work. We
Shouldn't
were like
you-
a glass cannon.
Shouldn't you guys both do like different things as well?
Ooh, you think one person can have the expansion and both can play? Would you ask?
Based on shouldn't you both spec in different things as well, instead of both the same thing?
The kind of characters we had, they both kind of like attack speed.
Right.
Although Matt, like, if he had regeneration, it was a bit better for him because he had some kind of turrets that were like standing still and healing everything. So yeah, it depended. I needed like stuff to become quicker and run around because it was very squishy, so I prioritized those. I mean, we kind of like rationalized as we're playing, but it's easier when you know someone to discuss it instead of like just random person that I don't even want to talk to online.
Wait, what? Who are you talking to? Who's random? What?
A rando when I'm playing with someone who I don't know.
Oh, I get you.
Items
Okay.
online.
I think there's one frame I do need to draw. Because I don't know what the frame this is.
Yeah, the fungus. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, so Matt stacked those. Like I got one by accident, and then I'm like, oh no, I don't want to stand still. There's an item that when you stand still for 6 seconds starts giving you regeneration. Also, the best thing is like the new soundtrack for the expansion was released too, and it's really good as well.
Nice.
that guy Chris Lulu is like amazing.
Amazing soundtrack.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I should just probably say that I'm playing Children of Morta tomorrow on Ninu's stream if
All right.
anybody wants to watch. But I'll probably link it on Discord or something. And I also haven't played that for ages, and I hope I'm not awful.
You just spend more time playing that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
More time.
More, more,
Him.
more
More time.
more time.
Children of more time.
Oh, jeez.
Get it? Get it?
No, I
Got it?
don't
Yes.
get it.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, it's awful.
That's a different nation.
It's
Flipping
flipping
this,
heck.
When energy drinks is on Huntress is probably the best white item in the game. Yeah, it is white. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
yeah, that's the ones I was getting. This is so squishy. Anyway, yeah, consider getting expansion and then ooh, nice. Like if you get it too, me, Dave, or Matt, and you can play it.
I don't think I want to get the expansion though. Like, you can see if you can play it without.
You do?
Probably. But then you're gonna be scorned by the others
Why?
because we're expansion. The I don't. I'm not even sure Matt got it.
Oh really?
Yeah, he said he might. What are you thinking about it?
Oh, oh, you guys played without it because it wasn't out yet, and like now it's out.
Yeah, it came
Yeah, I
out
get you.
What, 2 days ago?
Okay.
Yeah, literally. Sarah, for this new poll,
you should probably have it run for a day instead of 2, huh?
Sure.
The what game we play next?
Mm-hmm. Oh, very nice. Okay. Do I? What's that? Guess is dot shop.
okay.
More words on that I need to
We have a
ban
friend who's
from the looks of
insanely
it.
good at the game, refuses to not hot mountain shrines if he finds them. Oh, are these the ones where they summon more they summon more bosses, I guess, or they summon more enemies? Got wrecked by like multiple Malachite Elder Lemurians.
Oh shit! Yeah, those guys are insane. Some gigantic monster just like sprays fire in your face and you die.
Upgrade the boss, yeah.
It does give you more items, but yeah, I mean, it depends on your build, I guess. If if I'm a huntress, I usually like ping and die. Perhaps. Or exaggerating. Any other
Process.
game suggestions from
Oh, I was about
more
to.
recent, shorter adventure games.
I was about to suggest since you have access to my games now to try Children of Morta because the pixel animation is so pretty in it.
But it's what, an RPG?
No, it's just a. I don't know the name of that kind of game. That guys looks massive. The guy you're
What?
drawing looks massive. Um. Oh, thanks, Deluxe Talks. What was I saying?
Massive? Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Yes, he is massive. Look how the size is compared to the Amazon. Also, what happens when she's walking and he's walking there? When you're trying to leave the background?
They explode. And with
Yeah,
collision
I don't
effect,
know what is the genre of Children of Morta, if you don't mind having a look.
I mean,
You basically just kill stuff.
They
It's
might
not an
be
RPG.
boys or girls if they're children.
Do you
That's
mind?
their genre.
Do you mind just checking?
For me.
Yeah.
Did you play Outer Wilds? Actually, no, we didn't. But I was. Wait, we talked about. I got confused with Outer Wilds and
Outer Worlds.
Outer Woods. What was
Worlds.
it? Outer Worlds.
Children of Morta.
Morta.
MO. Oh, 11-bit studios.
You know them? What have they done before?
Oh yeah, they did this War of Mine. They were they're from they were doing some funding, like they were giving all of their money for the Ukrainian people
Right,
lately.
yeah.
So I think they were one of the first studios that started doing that. So I remember them
Nice.
being around on Twitter a lot. And this War of Mine is basically what's happening in Ukraine now.
Yeah.
The game itself.
Children of Morta. I mean, it says it's a story-driven action RPG game. So it's a game.
Okay. I
Online
mean,
co-op available.
I guess it is kind of RP. How is it RP? I don't know. I don't know. You literally just go around killing stuff and kill bosses and such.
Also, Sarah, didn't you? What's this game that's been coming out forever? Witch Marsh something?
I don't
kinda
remember
remind me of
if
that.
they changed. Oh, Witch Marsh. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with that game, but
I don't know why it reminded me of that.
I don't
This is
know.
the name. What?
No, sorry, I was getting confused with something else. Yeah, RPG doesn't mean anything anymore. Yeah, it confuses me. I don't think it's an RPG because, but yeah, Bada. Yeah, I don't know. The pixel art in this is particularly super nice, in my opinion.
Oh, last post they did was 2021
Witch Marsh?
April. Yeah.
Yeah, they had
The
some
Twitter page
issues
called
and
Inglewood?
stuff.
Oh, why? Inglenook? No, Inglenook. Oh, they're called Inglenook Games. Yeah, Witch Marsh. Yeah, that looks really cool, but never coming out.
Jim says RPG seems to just mean that there are some characters' stats that increase over time. Yeah, if there is that. I mean, you upgrade characters and choose level up type stuff for them.
Firefox says recent shorter adventure games of Corruption Within, which I actually own. And
Which was the
actually,
Corruption Within?
Corruption Within is by Cosmic Void, which we played the other game. But Sarah, guess what? This one has voice acting. We don't need to read.
We didn't read the last game.
Yeah, we did. We played the space station one with a Prince.
No,
Princess
Sanitarium.
Love.
Sorry, I thought it was just. Yeah, I get you now.
Willie Morgan and the Curse of Bone Town. What the hell is that?
William Morgan and the Curse of Bone Town.
Zelda gets hearts, now an RPG. I mean, Zelda is an RPG, right?
I don't freaking know. The term RPG confuses me so much.
Oh, I'm playing Hollow Knight recently because I never I mean I played a little bit on like a friend's Switch, and now it was like it's time for me to play it. So such a pretty game, super pretty. It's like it's all like really fluid 2D animations, and they've done like amazing job with like the 2D elements in the world. Super pretty. I know Jim has been enraged by the RPGness of everything.
An inventory size stat. What the heck? You level up and then you can carry 2 items now. Imagine that.
You know what I want to make that no one will at some point? I want to make a game that's basically a clone of Heroes of Might and Magic, so it's like turn-based combat.
Why would no one do that? Wait. Yeah, there's literally Chucklefish did one. Not
Are they? Oh, they did this.
pretty similar, yeah. The one with the dog.
Wait,
I
that
don't
looks like
remember.
Advanced Wars
Wargroove.
though, but it is.
Wargroove. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true.
Wargroove is like
Wargroove.
Advanced Wars. I would
But
like
it's
to do one
similar
like Heroes of Might
to.
and Magic.
It's not similar
with
to
new
Heroes Might and Magic at all.
Because Heroes of Might and Magic, I also love the way you build your city and like upgrade the units and that like that was great.
But you.
I like this game so much.
I cannot find
What
the
if you did
version
that
of the
with
one that I
cool
played.
graphics?
It's really frustrating. Super frustrating.
Heroes of Might and Magic.
Yeah, there was a song from like the one city or something, and I just can't find that exact same version I had on my Mac anymore. I think I was
Song?
trying to look through YouTube videos or playthroughs of it. I couldn't find the same song. Or
I
literally the same version of the one I was playing.
What are you talking about?
Heroes of Might and Magic.
What were you trying to find?
The
you
same
said something
game,
about a
the
song.
same version of the one that I used to play on my Mac.
Or are there different versions?
There's many Heroes of Might and Magic.
Oh, I'm talking about 3 mainly.
Yeah, no, I don't remember which one it was that I played, and I can't
I
seem
think
to
it's 3,
find
that's
it
the most famous one.
in playthroughs online.
You said something about music though.
Yes.
What do you say about music?
Yes, there's a specific song on like one of the towns or something
So you're
like
trying
that
to find a
that I
song?
can't find. Yes, from the specific version that I played on my Mac.
Do you remember like if it was like a fight or if it was like a tribe or something?
I think it was literally just a song in the town, as in not in a fight or
Yeah.
anything like that.
There's many towns though, like because you have to pick
I know,
your race. So
I know,
it's like
I know.
vampires and like volcanic people and
Uh-huh.
stuff.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's the third one, so I'm gonna send you the link of
I
the
don't think
soundtrack.
it's the third one, but go for it.
I mean that's the most iconic one, that's why.
I think
I didn't even know what Heroes of Might and Magic might be. If it was 3D, it's the fourth one.
Ugh, no, it's not 3D. I wouldn't be playing 3D. And it's old
You know
school.
what, Sarah? I will listen to the soundtrack. It's one of the best game soundtracks ever.
Okay, tell me when you hear the song that I want to remember. Like you'll know what it is.
It's like combat theme, fortress towns, inferno towns.
Deluxe Box linked Willie Morgan if you want to see. Wait, hold on, there's more stuff.
Oh, yeah, I did open that. It's 3D. It has a kid with glasses.
Tavo,
is
Zelda is an
3D.
RPG that makes me so irrationally mad. It's a
Oh,
term
let's
I
not,
hate in the first place, applied so broadly, it is really broad, and so removed from its literal meaning, and Zelda would be like the ultimate incarnation of that trend. Like today you can have a person who hates role-playing games but loves RPGs, yeah. Yeah, I think that's why it confuses me so much. We're talking about a soundtrack from a Heroes of Might and Magic game. Costas thinks it's number 3,
Here's a Might and Magic 3.
but I'm not too sure.
I mean, I am sure that that's the one I like.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about the one that I played. That I had on my Mac. And surely still have. I don't know why it would have gone anywhere.
I like Metroidvanias, but not all of them. I don't know. It seems to be there's too many Metroidvanias.
It is a pretty common genre for
The
people
latest
to
one I
make right
played
now.
before Hollow Knight was Carrion by Devolver. I mean, Devolver published it. I don't remember the studio. Deluxe Tux, have you played? Is it Truberbrook?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Because we were thinking of playing that too.
See, I just am super
Truberbrook.
intrigued because I'm into stop motion. Is mostly why I'd like to play it. Hair. Almost forgot her hair. Oh wait, what's happened? So yeah, the timer stuck from the first adaptations of tabletop RPGs and carried through despite the games changing beyond any meaningful resemblance to the place they got the term from. Metroidvania is much better defined than video game RPG. What RPG actually means for video games is D&D like because it has levels. Yeah. But it's not actually role playing. Language evolves often into unfortunately disfigured mutations. True. I played Truberbrook, and if Deluxe Sucks has played Truberbrook, enjoyed it a lot. It's beautiful. We should play it. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Indie Falco 64. Thanks for subscribing with Prime.
Yay!
Super duper duper appreciate that. Ooh. There's a bit of a waiting list because I haven't had too much time lately.
Right.
But we've got stream avatars, so like the little people you see at the bottom of the screen where you can choose to be one of them. People who subscribe to us get to pick a character from a point-and-click adventure game that they'd like to be, and we'll create it for you for stream avatars. But there's a bit of a waiting list right now.
Yeah, so you can
So
tell us
pick a
which one you
character
want.
and let us know from which game, and we shall make it come true eventually.
Deluxe Tux is about Truberbrook. It has an odd story which resulted in mixed reviews, but I like it enough to replay it.
Okay.
Sim talks, ironically, the part about tabletop RPGs that video games took was the combat mechanics and not the role playing. Yeah, that's true. My dad calls any game he doesn't like an RPG. He called it JRPG, except for pool and
Freaking
snooker
JRPG.
simulators. I mean, I was very clear. I said turn-based RPGs. There are not that many, so that's the ones I like.
Oh, yeah, that's what I don't like. I'm not. I mean, I
how
like
come
some,
you're not-
but yeah.
How come you like not you like adventure games?
Who are you talking to?
And the whole aspect of adventure games is they're kind of like turn-based too.
Wait. Who are you talking to?
If they don't have like
You talking to me?
yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm saying like technically, it would make sense for you to like them because of the. It's like doing battle in your own pace.
Yeah. I think.
Instead of action like reflex based.
Yeah, why don't I like it? I don't know. Something about it. I think it's because this time stops. And it doesn't hold my attention, I guess. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, I love turn-based because it's just like kind of like chess. I guess is the father of all turn-based games.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing clock chess or whatever.
Bubble is the best. Sorry, Jim posted the bubble gifs emotes. Words.
What have I done?
Not much.
Oh, where's this person walking here?
Save as.
Oh, there we go. There he is.
Amazon idle to climb.
What do you feel about Quest for Glory? I feel like it's Sierra.
I haven't played it.
Sounds
Basically anything at Sierra, I haven't played.
We should play, but the old ones we're gonna. If
Okay,
Quest for Glory is old.
should we? Okay, I have an idea. After we finish this playthrough, should we have like a poll of 4 games only Sierra?
Wait, what playthrough? You mean the next one? So the next one's a
Yeah.
new game, and then after that we
But-
pick a Sierra game.
Yeah,
Sure.
because I have one that I definitely want to like play, which is
You have it.
No,
which
Okay.
is
Well, you're gonna have
yeah,
to.
they must have cost like 50 cents or something though
Okay.
by now.
Idle.
There's one called there's the Gabriel Knight one, the first one
Uh huh.
that everyone says is amazing. Basically, I want to play a sweet spot. I don't want to play like King's Quest 1, but I want to play something like from the golden age of Sierra games,
Right,
so that it's
guys.
not like the least
What
frustrating games from Sierra.
what
Basically.
one Sierra game do you recommend we play? This isn't for
The
next week.
least
It'll be the
frustrating one,
next
please.
next game.
Not the one that you die instantly by not picking up an apple.
Wait, what's an SRPG? If a turn-based strategy RPG. If the turn-based RPG isn't a SRPG like Final Fantasy Tactics, it better be like literally SMRPG. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Quest for Glory is an adventure RPG hybrid. Colonel's Bequest. Colonel's Bequest.
I think Jim feels pretty strongly about Quest for Glory here. Might have been reading between the lines here. Most likely the lines of everyone else writing stuff and Jim being in between them. Saying Quest for Glory all the time.
Cool.
Why is everyone? What is Colonel's Bequest? This is the first time I hear about it.
I don't know.
Colonel's Bequest. I mean, oh, is that looks like the Crimson Diamond, but it looks like it looks exactly like this. It's the same. That's actually a really nice style. Looks like an Agatha Christie kind of who did this murder I'm in a mansion kind of game. It's Roberta Williams, I guess. I guess everything is Roberta Williams.
Who?
It's either her or Al Lowe, whoever the guy is who does Lizards with Larry.
Roberta who?
Roberta Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, what the heck? Right, does this require anything new? I don't think so. I hope not.
Do exactly the same frames for someone else working.
Cool, okay. Oh man, it's only 3 o'clock.
Only.
That's all I downloaded was the Amazon stuff. I was like, yeah, that's gonna take me a while, but they're all using the same frames.
I mean, don't worry, Sarah. You have a billion animations there.
No, but I haven't downloaded it.
Oh no, it's gonna take 4 hours.
Cost us my internet's shite, and when I do stuff on the
Like
internet, it fucks
4
up.
kilobytes per animation.
It mucks out a stream when I open up Drive or anything, and I don't have Chrome open because I'm trying to make stream stay stable.
Ooh, let me guess. Now you're gonna tell me send me on Discord.
No,
gonna tell me don't
no,
send
I'm
me
not
Discord.
going to. If you're gonna be like that.
Colonel's Bequest gets worse when you stream it, so it will. What? Is it? How? Hey, it's dual names. Hello. Hello, everyone. Been lurking for the past hour,
Hello.
so I'll fix this bug and say hi. So here we are. Does that mean you fixed the bug, or
Bug
you just
fixed.
gave up? Congratulations on Primordia getting released on Switch, by the way. See Sarah stumble across corpses in real life or in a game, which is now.
Wait, what? In what?
I'm not sure. I mean, done the game. CB is definitely meant for the player who is exploring a ton, asking a million questions, and probably replaying the first stuff they missed. Which is not how one plays games on stream in a much faster manner. Oh, I see what you mean. So you're saying it's not like stream material?
Which one's not?
Sarah stumble across corpses and spam flipping heck. Dual Name says, it took more than anticipated. Yeah, unfortunately the release is scuffed because of World War III and all that. Oh, I see. What, you mean you're not in the
in the front news because other things are there. As per usual, real life events happen during release. It is unlucky. Yeah, I mean, how can you know every time, huh? At least it's not like the first time you release the game. It's like a release on a new platform. It's not like
Yeah, but even that,
done.
like, RimWorld's been delayed because of shit that's happening right now. It can't come
What's
out
that?
on Stream Deck. RimWorld. It's a building game. I don't know what you call it. City Sim. So not really. I don't know what you call it.
On the Steam Deck, like
Steam
only on
Deck.
there, or on like Steam in general.
Steam Deck.
The portable Steam thing.
Yeah. It was meant.
only
It
getting
was.
released there.
It was meant to come. No, it's out on Steam. It was meant to come out on Steam Deck, but it's been delayed
Ah.
because of everything that's going on right now.
Oh, but how would you know about Steam Deck? That's what surprises me. As in, like, where would you follow Steam Deck releases?
I don't. I like RimWorld. So
Okay.
my phone tells me stuff about RimWorld, I guess. What am I looking for?
CB is like Perilous Wild in that you can always finish it, but you might miss like half of the game. Yeah. So you're comparing it to your own game. I was like, I know Perilous Wild. I was like, wait.
Be right back a sec.
Okay, bye. Yeah, dual names. We might actually stream Primordia because we're gonna put a poll up, and people are gonna decide their next game, and we're thinking of putting Primordia there as well because we actually really need to play this. I don't have an excuse anymore. I saw ABK tweeted about your game too. That must be pretty cool. Has like a huge following now. Actually, I wonder if Nelly Kutalog might be one of the games we should play.
I am back.
Yeah, how about Nelly Kutalog?
Yeah, I've played Nelly Creed a lot.
Have you played that?
Nope.
Me neither. Like, I'm sure we're gonna laugh.
Wonder how long that is.
Speaking of ABK, Nelly Kutalog. Yeah. Yeah, I was saying how Alistair tweeted about Primordia coming out.
Oh,
I was telling
really?
dual names that we're thinking of adding Primordia to the list of the games we're gonna play. I mean, we're adding it there, and we're gonna see what people vote.
Okay.
Surprised people voted Sanitarium. Was it like everyone? Ooh, I haven't played that. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was gonna win.
I think I actually completed it when I was younger because I did remember that crazy doctor having this 2D weird face going ha ha. Also, isn't it annoying how like basically the main bad guy of the thing only appeared in a chessboard and cinematics?
12.
But I hear you whispering. What's that?
I'm trying to count. Yeah, I get. No, I don't think that's that weird.
Like it didn't. He didn't really. He was like an afterthought, like in the game. If that makes sense.
No. How? Is he an afterthought?
Because he appeared in like videos like randomly, like he was an evil doctor, and then in the end, they found out that he tried to kill us, and he was like, "Oh no," and then they were like, he went to jail off screen. So I don't know. It felt really unsatisfying to me. What was happening in this game in the end? And then halfway through, like giving us information about what happened in the end of the game, it turned into a blooper reel.
I missed that.
Oh, you
A
worked
bloop-
with Alistair in the
bloop?
past? That's cool.
A blooper reel?
Yeah, didn't they make this like all they used voice clips and they were making music
Oh,
out of it?
that
It was
wasn't
like,
a
what the fuck
blooper
is
reel. That was some weird remixed song.
Which was like
Just
by
for
the time you're
fun, I
realizing what is
guess?
happening with the end of the story and the reports from the news, it turns into that, and you're like,
Oh,
what the hell? Like
yeah.
it completely shifts the tone.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Just,
Also, I want to say like I didn't even know he had a wife and a child until like the last chapter,
which was also what the hell is going on.
I mean, he doesn't have the memory of stuff. He's learning as he goes on along.
No, but
But
like
the
if it's
ending
one
does.
memory that you should have, isn't it like you have a daughter? Or
I don't think it's selective. I don't think you get to choose what memories you remember.
yeah, I don't think that was. I think that was like from on the part of the game designers. It was kind of like,
Thanks
yeah,
for the
whatever.
follow, Rafferty FL.
Yay!
Welcome. Did did did
Weird.
did Indy Falco mention the character that they'd like
No,
and stream
no.
avatars?
Yeah, in Falco, if you want, pick an adventure game character, and we're gonna make you a little animation so you can pick them. Like right now, you're a purple tentacle in Sat, for example.
Okay, I need to save this as a GIF. Ba, ba, ba,
There are
Okay.
so many NPCs in this village.
Okay. Do save. Scratch. Okay, let's go to AGS.
Should make some. I guess decaf.
Yes, it's too late for caffeine.
I mean, it's 5 in the afternoon, so maybe.
Dual names. I'm having trouble realizing who does what, but Sarah is an artist and programmer, and Costas is an artist as well. Costas has pretty much designed the game, does the puzzles and such. He does the. We have a really weird, probably inefficient way of working, in the sense that he animates way easier than you do.
Easier.
Yeah, easier. So yeah, he does the concept art. He'll do like rough drawings of like the backgrounds and stuff. And then for the characters, he does the rough animations, which is pretty much good animations, but he's downgraded it because he realized he was kind of
It's
wasting
like
his
wireframed
time.
animation.
Yeah, you're wasting your time putting too much details that won't translate to the low res pixel art.
I know.
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to say that your animations are really good. Like even if we're calling it rough, it's not really rough. It's just not polished, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But it would look better how you were doing it previously. But it was kind of wasting your time because it doesn't
It was
translate to pixels. Is what I'm saying.
because I was trying to go sub-pixel, let's say, which doesn't make any sense when you're like there's no way to translate this resolution. So basically, I'm doing these roughs, and then I give them to Sarah and Matt, who are like, well, Sarah mainly, she does the pixel art, so she traces on top of my art with like pixels. She picks the colors and everything in the shadows and all that. And I also like mainly what I do is like I write the story and the puzzles. Like me and Sarah also do the puzzles together. But because Sarah is also doing the coding, which is like the game, I have to do the workload of like organizing everything else, at least in theory, and Sarah's like making everything work together.
Yeah.
The chief executive of Puns and Rants, yeah. Also like the main dog of the team. And I also do the story. And we see some custom animation that show his skills well. Oh, I thought this one did, but
Yeah, it does. I can't. What's a really good one? I don't even
he
know.
also wrote all the games dialogue. Yeah, it's
All the game's
pretty
dialogue.
extensive.
He also does voice
Wait,
acting in the
I
current demo. Voice grunting.
wait. I have voice grunting. I have a stupid animation to show here, which is hopefully showing off my skills. Wait, you seen this, Sarah?
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, this is an animation I was doing for fun. So It's not the best one in the world,
I
but
don't
this
bring
is what I
him
can do when I do.
coffee. So
What?
basically, Costas does everything, and Sarah brings him coffee, and then when he leaves, she does everything
No, she
he did.
doesn't. I'm in Athens and Sarah's in the UK. Not Athens.
And
What
even
like?
if I was in
What's the biggest
Athens, I
city
would
that
not
you're
bring you
close in?
coffee. What's what?
Um,
Where? What did you say?
what's the biggest city near you? Like,
Exeter, but that's an hour away.
so yeah. So we're all working remotely. Matt is like what near Bristol or Brighton? Where is this? Oh,
No,
how confused it.
I don't know where he is. North of London,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know. He's not that far from London, I don't think, because he. But the public transport's pretty good. Because like he goes there often.
Yeah. So we're all remote. Matt does the background art, and we have one more person on the team who does music.
In Greece.
And also Sarah had to like basically teach herself ADS for like a year because we kept having like we kept working with programmers who were like, "Oh, this game is fun. I'll work on it," and then they were like, "Oh, this game is a lot of work. Bye." So we had to restart like the game with new programmers all the time. I know nothing of programming. I only like write
Neither did
stuff and
I.
puzzle and stuff. Like I refuse to learn programming.
Yeah.
We have coffee again for the first time all week, and I'm realizing it's more dependent than I thought. Yeah, I mean, oh, I mean, props to you for stopping coffee for a week. I'm slowly decreasing it with decaf, so I can like sleep better at night. So yeah, that's my stupid little Apple animation that I haven't colored in. I wanna. It's kind of like I was trying a new workflow where I wanted to like color everything in. Took me a solid month to think I know how AGS works. Really? Yeah, we also like and then about 2 years to actually accomplish that. Yeah, I know. We just wanted to have one demo, and then we were like, let's actually create like a proof of concept because we when we started with Theropods, like me and Sarah, we were doing Flash games, you know, like years and years ago when that was a thing. So our programmer was like, he knew how to do Flash, and then when Flash died, and we couldn't like, it didn't even let you convert it to anything playable on Steam or anything. He was like, we were like, do you want to continue this game? He was like, oh, sorry, I only know Flash. So then we had no programmer.
We're a little bit screwed.
Found AG is pretty straightforward, but constantly missing functionality. Functionality? I guess that's a word, more than functionality. The AGS is great at what it does, but you want something that isn't designed for. It's frustrating. Bill name says Davor. For me, it's worse than that. First, I find missing functionality, then I go, hey, we should do that. I'm worse because every time I'm like to Sarah, hey, I have this idea, we should do that, and then I have no fucking clue how to do this. I'm just saying what I would like,
And I'm
and then people are
like
like,
bashing my
yeah,
head
this is gonna
against the
be
wall.
really hard. Because you know, when you make an adventure game, you sort of like want to add your own things into it. Like you don't want to be like, you don't want to be using like the verb inventory from like LucasArts games, but like pick up, walk, and stuff. But at the same time, you're like, you don't want to reinvent the wheel, but you also don't want to like do exactly what all the previous games were doing. Time to implement shaders using the engine color cycling. Yeah. Why is Costas making an apple? Yeah,
Hey,
that's
another
a good
thing.
question. It because someone said Costa should show off his animation skills instead of me just like doing a new animation now. It was like, here's an older one.
Show some of my animation skills. I'm joking. I don't even know how you get that on there. Other than
Sarah,
oh,
like, you
you
weren't
could.
doing pixel art forever. You were just sometime where like, I'm gonna start doing pixel art, and then I was like, you were getting really good, and that's how we started working with Theropods. Because I was like, do you want to do this in pixels?
Yeah, true, true. But yeah, as far as animating is concerned, I wasn't on an animation degree with Costas, but I did stop motion animation, so I never really did drawn animation. And even stop motion, I didn't think I was particularly good.
She wasn't drawn to animation. She laughed.
Yeah, that was not a laugh. That was an extremely fake laugh.
It was a laugh. It clearly sounded like a laugh, so it was.
Okay. Idle to climb. Idle to climb.
I don't know who won, Sarah. Let's just call this a draw.
It wasn't a fight or a competition.
Um, Dever says, "Bill names probably I'm in a precipice. I'm gonna guess of doing that for a parser in PowerQuest. Yes, I mean Unicode translations and STL was something I asked for. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And then it currently forces Strangeland to be percep perpetually stuck in AZS version limbo, where it can move or where it is without me rewiring the entire game. Sounds fun. I've been messing around with tabs in my spare time for text adventures. Actually, dual names. Are you the one who does the porting for? No, Strangeland's your second game from Primordia.
First animation for Idle to Crouch. 6, 6, 6, 7.
Like one slight issue. Ooh, nice. Portmaster.
It's one issue we have. Like we're trying to find a publisher now, and every time we talk with someone, we're like, we're in this thing called Adventure Game Studio, so we're not sure how easy or hard it is porting, and we'll have to look into it. And everyone's like, yeah, we'll port it. And I'm like, they don't know what they're talking about. I don't know if it's that easy. The Portmaster. I mean, if you hang around in ports, then probably they would. Random. I've been slowly. Wait. Nevigling says I've slowly been unfollowing various Facebook pages I liked when Facebook pages weren't required to post stuff. I actually did something with Facebook. I found this. What do you call it? I think it was like a Chrome extension. And what this Chrome extension does basically is like it unfollows every single page and person on your Facebook ever. So it's basically as like instead of closing up your Facebook account, it makes your news feed blank. So it has nothing. So you have no reason to be there. And I did that because I didn't want to set up my Facebook access because I wanted to like occasionally go to some groups of friends or something and write stuff. But it basically made me get off Facebook completely because I don't have reason to go there. I don't have any feed. I'm mainly going for Theropods actually now on Facebook stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I did the same for Instagram, but then I refollowed some other stuff. So I just, but it's so annoying with Facebook because I was like following pages and people from like 2007 or some shit or like 6. And I was like, that's a little bit of an old algorithm there. But if you sign with What Did I Games as your publisher, I'll be doing all the porting. Oh, seriously? You're the one doing it? I thought Dave's wife was doing it initially. Yeah, the only reason I might not sign with What Did I Games is because we need funding and they don't give any. Not that we ever talked with them. I just that's the impression I got. Like it wasn't a wrong meme, but still made it out for them to be treating it like a joke.
What was this? I was counting stuff. Facebook stuff. Alright, inappropriate memes about him, yeah.
I'm doing even more exaggerated walk cycles now because I know they're going to be tiny, those characters, so they look ridiculous up close, but
225. Okay, see and animate. Nope. Uh,
You have any weekend plans, Sarah?
just a second.
Oh, a second weekend.
It'll cost. Okay, bye. Right. So I have weekend plans. I am working on Saturday, and Sunday I'm working on Theropods. Most likely. What about you?
Plans.
Sorry?
Um,
What did you
well, I
say?
have a 3-day weekend because it's a national holiday. Which means though that it's gonna be 2 cheat days, which is kind of a bummer, but we'll see. It's fucking cold is annoying me so much.
Amazon
Let's
climb to
explore those two
Adel.
people.
Oh, the climbing animations are such a mess.
How you climb out of this.
Never think. Oh, I thought of you the other day, Costas, because a streamer I followed did a live in Ukraine. She's in Poland now, and she wouldn't move to Greece because the internet isn't good enough.
I mean, my internet is fine. Sarah's internet is the one who's struggling.
My mom in the
I
middle of
like how
nowhere
we're
though.
yeah. I like how we must have like such a poor internet that the country who's at war, they're like, yeah, I'm good here. I don't want to go to Greece. Thanks. But there's war there. Yeah, but you guys, you're such a famous shitty internet that I'm good here. Thanks. So nice to be reminded of for Naviking to be reminded of me because of shitty internet. To operate on 700 kilobytes download and 440 kbps upload. Fact Strange Line was uploaded with that speed. Nice. Okay.
What am I doing?
Like dual names, you're like, oh holy shit, 2 GB for the whole game. You guys must. You're like a 2 people team, right? And it's like you and guess his name is Mords, who does the artwork. You guys have a very distinct art style. Yeah, I was saying about how many people are in your team, but I'm guessing it's 2. And you do that because you asked me earlier how do you guys what's your workflow and how many people are you? I mean, you didn't ask me exactly that, but basically. Nice, nice. So you're sort of like the same situation as us. Like you're all remotely around the world and just working from your rooms. Me, Portmaster. I mean, you also code the game, right? You don't just port it. You're like someone gives it to me and I port it. Villagers. Tiny villagers. Walk. Save. Port. Save. Mark is in Cali. I'm in Chios, Greece. Victor, Australia. Nice. because they're super international.
Wait, how the hell do you guys communicate with those crazy time zones?
At least all of us are European times.
Oh, I only learned recently Mark wrote the Numera game. I love the thing but couldn't get anyone else to play it. What is the Numera game? And Mark is okay. Mark is the writer from.
Well, Wormwood Studios are you folks are known. And also, that's one of the reasons that me and Sarah decided to start streaming because it was kind of like, sort of like having an office experience of working with each other in the same spot.
Mark is the day job being a lawyer.
I mean, you know the guy who did this game, the Forbidden City. 'Cause I saw an interview with him. He was a lawyer for years in Australia. Guess we're done with this. Ew.
I don't know what the upload speed he had, but it was like 100 Mbps down for like $10.
Sarah, you here? I'm gonna go and make some coffee.
Okay.
Okay, BRB.
Idle supply. Welcome back.
They read chat or
I have not been reading chat. Sorry, I was concentrating on
okay.
thingy. So you go ahead.
Dual Name says Mark is pretty talented, but he won't give up luring for games. I think at some point Riot Games offered him a job for 250K a year and he
Whoa.
didn't take it. What the fuck? It's not that he doesn't love games designing, he just enjoys being a lawyer. Which explains clarity in Primordia. Oh wow, didn't know who Mark was, so I looked him up and picture of him on a wiki. Feels like he's staring into my soul.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like a first world problem, right? You're perfect at both of your jobs, and you're like, yeah, I don't know, I'll do both. Yeah, I find it really fun writing. Oh, nice. I find it really fun writing for like games because compared to like live action or whatever, because you can do whatever the hell you want. Like we can have dinosaurs and shit in our game, and I'm all super happy about that. I'm not saying anything that's not too obvious. It's just like I'm happy I have this option. Because usually, if like I because I was mostly working with live action stuff, and every time you write something in live action, you're like, yeah, okay, so I need an actor that's not too old, probably around the youngest age. So you're working around your restrictions. While in animation, you're just like, there's still restrictions. Like you can be like as ambitious as like having a Disney kind of like style in animation,
I'm
but
just
you
gonna
can
go make
also
a
like
tea.
be stylized and. Sorry, what?
I'm just gonna go make a tea. Be right back.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, what am I doing now? It's probably. I think I'm done with the demo, so I should keep going on a completely new area. Not bad here. Um, actually,
Speaking of lawyers, a college friend of my sister was an attorney in California before becoming general counsel of the Daily Wire. What's the Daily Wire? Like some news place.
I need to do some digging now. Some old flash files. Try and find chapter one invasion. Might be that. Let's see. Obstacles. No. Okay. There's prototype. That one. You.
The Daily Wire is a news program about all the latest wires and cables. I see, I wasn't. Shouldn't the Daily Wire be on cable TV then?
Ooh, are you what I'm looking for? Yes. Yes. Got a super old background that I did a year ago. Holy shit, I've done work here. When did I do that? Last summer? Because there's so many fucking puzzles in this game. I really hope you take your time to solve them and you're not like, I spent like 6 months designing a puzzle and animating it and you're like, oh, next one. We always was about wires and cables. Not even cable to process this. I'm incapable. See what happens when Sarah goes. So what am I doing here? I see. There's this. There's that. There's a fire. There's a fire. There's this person whipping stuff. Oh, okay. That's an item. Okay. Good thing I have a puzzle dependency chart, so I know what the hell's going on. So what happens in this puzzle is like this is during the invasion in the village, and you're trapped between this fire and a whipping barbarian, and you're basically stuck in one spot, and you need to deal with them, and then you need to put out the fire so you can go here, which is like the where the action's happening. Animation, reduce, reuse, recycle. They were. I mean, I'm trying not to pay too much attention to details because I want to play this game and not know what's coming so much. Yeah, yeah, I don't think it's gonna make any sense to you. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember this background, but I don't think it's gonna be easy to decode what the puzzles are. Oh no, Deluxe internet was dead. Just as we were talking about internet speeds. For the last 20 minutes, you finished the game while it was gone. We tried, but it didn't happen. Sarah quit, as you can see. So it's gonna be a little slower now. Oh, actually, I'm sharing the wrong thing. Okay, let's see. And then I downloaded this puzzle dependency chart, which is this one, which is gonna tell me the puzzle that I came up with a year ago. Man, what did you do to make her mad this time? I don't know. Could be from 2 puns to 3 puns. Good. Thanks for bringing us back to reality, Francisco. Why does Windows does this shitty thing? Sometimes I try to open a JPEG and it's just like, I'm sorry, I can't show you this. And I'm like, yes, but that's literally your job. Showing JPEGs. Why do I have to get another software to just show me a fucking picture? Photos. No. Is a puzzle dependency chart to help people who have grown addicted to puzzles? Yes, it's. I don't have a follow up to that. You actually know what this is, Jim? Because I know you don't make adventure games, right? It's basically a bunch of shitty boxes that helps you organize your puzzles. From what I remember in this puzzle, I haven't actually figured out the ending. I was like, like I figured out how you get out of this place, but I haven't figured out how you put out the fire. Or have I? I don't know. Or we could just talk about dependency on puzzles and have a puzzle dependency tat, right? Pretty sure Jim used plenty of shitty boxes in the adventure game he made. Oh, right. I made a very small one, but nothing that would require its heart. And I just played. By the way, it was enjoyable. Says the Lux. You did mention actually. Is this something adventure or was it? You did mention the name of it. I like how the Luxtox managed to avoid the adventure games for his entire life, and then the last couple of years, he was like, "I'm going to become the most adventure game person in the world."
I am back. Sorry, I got waylaid.
Hello.
Hi.
The Luxtox wasn't around, and I said you quit the game and left. Basically, because he asked what did he miss. And now we're having a puzzle dependency chat
About what?
about puzzle dependency charts.
Okay, in general?
Well, yeah, because Zim said, is a puzzle dependency chart to help people who have grown addicted to puzzles? Get it? Because
Jeez, too much information. Someone was talking to me.
someone was saying things to me, and I had to say things back. I was like,
What?
oversharing much, especially because I don't have to worry about making or marketing them. So that's so fun, none of the hassle. Yeah, especially, and that's and in your own time element of it is pretty cool. I'm having the shittiest issue. I can't open a fucking JPEG on my computer so I can see what I want, like, because it's bugged.
What's bugged?
Like my image showing Windows thing. Okay, fine. I'll open Photoshop. Taylor says haven't gotten
Got
laid
waylaid in a bit. Not like that.
too much information, Taylor.
I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't want to do coding stuff.
You see my screen? I found this ancient animation I did, and I'm like, perfect.
I did this weird thing with the climbing up the ladder where The Amazon walks up to the ladder, then she becomes invisible, and then there's an object of her climbing down the ladder, which is not going to change with the lighting. So I don't know if I need to change it so that her walk cycle is the climb cycle. I don't know. I need to do something with that, but I don't want to do it on stream. I can't
JPEG is
concentrate on
a
that.
cousin of Penny G.
It's not Simon Pegg's cousin.
Ape egg.
Well, we're in March now, aren't we? Boop-ba-doo. Jape egg.
Hmm. So what's this puzzle here? Also, I'm slightly worried. I mean, we're gonna figure it out, but every time you play the demo and you try some stuff, like, and it gives you like a negative response or something, or it
Okay.
helps you and nudges you towards the right position. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes we do animations like that, but when we do the first pass of animations, we don't even consider them. So potentially
Yeah.
there's like a little more work eventually, but it's not
Well,
like when
yeah, I
everything
thought we were
goes
gonna.
like then it's done. This animation though.
I thought we were gonna make some of the villagers wave or something like that.
Yeah, true. Like wave, do the wave as in like in a stadium.
No, like say hi.
Yeah, let's see.
It's like
Let's see how the
super
game
unnecessary
feels, and then we're
animations,
like,
but I think it would be nice.
I know everything is super unnecessary animations in this game, but I mean, people are gonna like it hopefully.
Everything is not.
Yeah, like we don't need to do a billion people in the village, but I guess it's
But
gonna be a
everything is
creepy
not.
village if it doesn't
There's
have
loads of
anyone.
essential animations. There's just loads more of unessential animations.
Okay, pick up this item, use this item.
Oh, I guess I could do. Let's go back to AGS.
I know what I can do. I can design this barbarian lady.
Yes.
You guys have any idea what kind of dinosaur skull you want for this lady with a whip? Sorry
Yeah,
guys,
one
this is
that
not
fits.
final. It's whip.
Excuse me?
You know.
You trying to say work in progress?
WYP. Yes, you got it.
Who the heck says whip? No one.
Me to make a joke.
Oh god.
It is faster than saying work in progress. Come on, back me up, everyone. Tessaris doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, thanks. See, they were.
Interact with object. And you click.
They were his whip. They were love these abbreviations. Yeah.
True. Interact. What? Sorry.
What?
Why is the Hunter 1 an object?
Had a good delivery. I certainly cracked a smile. Okay, excellent. That's all I needed.
Oh, Hunter 2. Okay.
No one died on their chair from this joke. We'll try harder. I need a barbarian. Okay, all the barbarians have dino skulls, right? So we need a new one, and this one is also a lady.
Why does that matter?
I mean, you're gonna tell us she's a lady from the hairstyle, I guess, and
her body.
body type, but I need a skull that's not basically a T-Rex, because if that was the human head, then it would be like this. So
Yes, do that one.
yep, done.
Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Give her a
We're
tiny
done.
dinosaur helmet.
Oh,
This is like a little hat on her head. It's a tiny dino
yes.
helmet.
There you go.
Perfect. Looks like some ridiculous boss fight.
When a background comes along, you must whip it.
Once you want to enter it. Let's see.
Oh my god, I had this crazy boss fight the other day. I went to my boss and I was like, I want more money, and that was a great fight. How was that, Joe? Perfect? Excellent?
I
You
wasn't
decide.
listening.
You decide. Could be either way.
See, Amazon dots. Fuel.
Costas going back to his roots as a last animator. A less out. So again, I'm gonna use the lasso tool here.
Remind me what happens when you. No, never mind, never mind.
Make a pun. Everyone laughs.
When you click on. So I'm trying to do the Hunter 1 in the village square. So when you click on him, he tells you no. Oh, no, or is it just when you get close, like trying to leave, he says no? What did we
Excuse me?
decide? When you are in the village square and you want to leave the village square, but you can't because Hunter 1's in the way, do we decide when you get to a certain point he's just going to say no? Or is it nothing, you just can't get past him, and then if you click on him, he just says hi to you?
I think no works.
When?
Do you think? I don't think there should be an arrow because it's
No.
never gonna be used.
There's no arrow.
So maybe when you click either on him or on the ground behind him, perhaps?
No, I don't want that to be a thing. It's okay. So no, it's not going to be a hotspot on the ground behind him. It would be when you walk to like a certain spot.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's better. But then what? See, just
But I
like
don't
walks
think
back?
so. I don't know. I don't want that, honestly. Okay, let me make it right now so that you click on him and he says no. And then once
Actually,
it's
can
test
you make
played and
him like
everything.
go? You could move him a little bit further back. So
I'm
you
about
don't have
I'm
to,
trying to
like...
do that. I'm trying to do that.
I'm not live. Yeah.
I hadn't done it yet. I was trying to do it. I don't like that he kind of blends in, but I don't know what to do about that.
No one gave me any skulls.
I did. Tiny dino.
It's tiny.
Exactly.
It's not like finger puppets.
I mean, what do we have so far on the barbarians?
We have a saber-toothed tiger for some reason. We have a triceratops. We have... Oh, you know what we don't have? Actually,
What don't we have?
we don't have this acanthosaur... I don't know.
Ankylosaur.
I don't even know the Greek names. Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaur. Ankylosaur.
He looks like Darth Maul head, kind of.
Yeah. A bit weird.
Like I'm not even looking it up now.
Maybe look it up.
Nah, I remember everything. Yeah.
Did you decide against that?
Ankylosaurus skull. Bite. Nice. I like this one.
Nice. Is
Excuse
it similar to what you're doing?
No, it looks like a happy. It looks like a cute turtle, kind of.
What the heck? Cute turtle. Perfect.
Wait, I'll see it. It is actually for sale. I didn't mean to, but I found one for sale. By a website called mydinosaurs.com.
What the heck?
Ooh, maybe that one. Wait, what? Do you know your dinosaur skulls? What is this?
Oh, it's like a game. Probably
No.
no. Oh, it's not a game?
No.
Oh.
Wait, I found another cool one. Like nerd. Oh, it's okay.
I'm hungry. I don't know what's for dinner. I wonder what's for dinner.
You could eat an Octorok.
That's not where I was going.
I wonder what's for dinner.
If I ever hear this song in real life, I'm gonna start looking around for Siren Call. What song? One of the ones that we repeat on stream because I haven't found more music.
Really?
It's
I
hard to
never,
it's
yeah,
hard to
never
find
heard
music that you know is actually safe. Yeah.
Say
And I
for
haven't had
people to
time
like
to-
be able to bear it.
You what?
Say for people to like listen to and not get offended.
No, man. Seriously, you say dumb shit, and I have to like spend ages trying to figure out what the heck you're saying, and then I realize it's just
Guys.
pointless, and I don't need to know. Like,
I'm getting bullied here.
you know, it's true.
Yeah,
Half,
the thing is, I know
half,
I'm saying
no,
dumb shit.
not
Why
even
don't
half.
You know any better?
Like 80% of what you say is stuff I just need to ignore. It's not.
That's because I say them in a super cool, smooth way. That's why I trick you.
Jeez, you waste my time. Like the most chill superhero intro theme ever. What the heck? Hard agree on safe. I just play it fast and lose with soundtracks. I mean, she's not wrong. I can't remember
Yeah,
what
look,
I'm
I
not wrong
found
about.
these
Oh yeah,
songs.
no, I'm not wrong. See?
You're not wrong about something unrelated to this.
Wait, there's two different ones.
Yeah,
Wait, the one on the left is the Ankylosaurus, yeah?
yeah, I think so. And the one on the right, Pachycephalosaurus, I think. But
The what?
That's the one that looks like a cute turtle.
Say it again.
I think it's Pachycus. No, wait. It's actually
Pachycus.
Ankylosaurus. No, it's an Ankylosaurus. Okay.
The one on the left.
Yeah, the one on the right, I'm not sure what it is.
Okay.
Because I clicked on a video saying know your dinosaurs. It showed me some skulls and it didn't tell me what one that was.
Because you meant to know them yourself.
Yeah, it was more like, do you know your dinosaurs? Bye. And it's like 21 seconds long. The video. I took a screenshot from that. Do you know the dinosaur skulls in this video? That's what it says.
Okay. What am I doing? Hunter interact.
Oh, there we go. So it's an Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus. Wait, what?
The other one,
Yeah,
but they
the
look
first
different.
one is an Ankylosaurus, and then the other one is Pachycephalosaurus. Okay, so I was right.
Pachycephalosaurus.
Well, the thing is like, so Pachycephalosaurus
What is
means the one with a thick head.
Oh, it's
uh,
Costas' nickname. Sorry.
That is why I would have guessed that the other one would have a thick head, but the other one is just wide. I guess the thick head is the left one because it has like.
So what is Anky? Is it something to do with horns?
Anky means like it's like horns or something. Anky from Ankylos, I guess.
And
Yeah, because it has horns left and right of his head. No,
Okay.
it's from Agili. Wait, wait, we're gonna find this.
No.
Ankylosaurus. It's a genus of armored dinosaur. It's fossil.
Ooh,
The genus name means fused lizard, and specific name means great belly.
Huge lizard. You could say that for like most dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Hunter, let's have you.
No, fused lizard, not huge lizard.
What lizard?
Fused.
Fused.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Okay.
Maybe because
Like it's
its
mixed with
bones are
something?
like part of its body, or something. Which I mean, everything is like that, but it's all like that, like a rhinoceros or whatever. So, I like the thicker one.
Dirty.
I like the Ankylosaurus for her.
He likes it thick. Oh, what? Stay like that. Oh, Hunter one.
You go away.
Oh, Dave also fused light bones combine into a plate, maybe like how the human skull fuses. Yeah?
So Anki today, yes.
Wait, what's Anki?
Like cranky, I guess. Is
Oh.
I'm not sure as about this one.
There once block.
My dinosaurs production. Do this then. Some lamb face.
Why do you do that? No, damn it.
What?
You can look
Oh,
at
what's
stream.
going on? Wait.
No.
Nice, he moved him there. Oh, he's stuck now. Oh yeah, now now that we're finishing up stream, you can show people the villains.
Sure. Let me just. Oh, wow, we're actually at 402. I just need to add this in, otherwise I'm going to forget if you don't mind. I need to put
don't.
the idols in, which I didn't do before. And I think that's my problem with why. Well, it's definitely the problem why he doesn't go back to what he's doing. 0. Is it this one? Oh, Hunter. Dot animate. 0. Why is it not? Jeez. Oh, Hunter 1. Dot. Zero zero a repeat a no block. And you should really be doing that from the start. Ba 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 ba. Okay, and then he also needs to be offset by a ton. I don't know how much.
I think the barbarians were boots.
Characters. Do they?
I'll assume they do, because it feels weird if they're barefoot with all their armor and stuff.
I don't think the other ones do. I think they have cuffs on their feet, ankles. From what I remember. Hunter 1, there we go. Hunter 1 idle. And Hunter 1 wave. The barbarians. Oh yeah, no, one of them does have boots. Booties. So yes, people do wear shoes in Theropods, just not our main villagers. Right.
Yeah, some, when you go into someone's house and they're like, you just take off your shoes.
3.
The entire village is like that. I mean,
13 minus 3,
cool.
so 10 to the left. Fuck, how do I do this? I don't remember how to do this. I feel rushed as well. Hunter. Nope. Can you do this? I don't know. What? Why does he keep doing that? $763. So if he needs to go to the left, 153. bet you this code does not work. X is not a public member of that, so is that a thing? That's a thing. Okay. I am going to show everybody the village square so far.
Yay.
You've got some little children eating berries. Well, let me just activate this because it's going to happen anyways.
Very well.
We have a very active old man. He looks a bit weird how he animates a bit too much. I don't know if we should have a section where he just stops for a while. I don't know.
Slow down a little bit, yeah.
You can help me try and fix that.
His frame rate, I mean.
Then, lady doing guy's hair. This is me doing pottery. This is guy cooking. This is guy. Oh, that's not good. I'll need to fix that. This is guy making spear. This is little girl. And this is a guy or girl, I don't know, person having fun drumming. And this is dancing backer. It's one of our Kickstarter backers. Oh no, Costas, he's constantly waving now. Look what I've done to him.
Yeah.
And he's also too far back. And now he's
They're all
disappeared.
coming.
What the flippin' heck? I don't know. Anyways. Yes.
Ah. Hello, hello, hello.
And there you have it. Damn it. What did
He disappeared.
Do?
Now you can leave the village, Sarah, and go play the game.
Hunter. Oh, okay, wait, I get it. So I put it in the wrong place. This one is wave.
Flipping heck.
Flippin' heck indeed. Do that, and then Hunter one that's at view 5. Hold on, hold on. He's quite jolly. Just wait till the barbarians attack. Okay, he's still waving. What are you doing, mister? Well, that did not fix it. What have I done? I need to stop and make dinner, though. Maybe I've just like literally done the wrong animation. Set view 32. Animate 0. Very much so, I have done the wrong animation. I want idle for that. So I want set view 5. There we go. And then down here. X 153. Oh, 763. Whoops, that's the problem. Okay. 763. So he's meant to be at 763, and then he goes to 753. Right, he's going to be correct now, Costas.
Is he?
He better be.
There's
Otherwise,
like, oh no, and
I'll
14
sacrifice
children are
him.
gonna appear out of nowhere, and the T-Rex is gonna eat them all.
There you go. He's doing his, what you call it, idle animation. And then he waves. Oh, perfect. Wait, what the flip? What the flippin' heck? Look at his,
What the heck?
when he goes from idle to wave, his leg changes. Do you see that? The shading on his feet. That's not my fault. I mean, that is my fault, but that's not my fault now. It's my fault. It's past Sarah's fault.
Wait, what's happened? What's your fault?
He's waving as well. I meant to make him say no.
Well, I mean, he likes
The
waving.
the shading on his legs a bit. Like, what? Do you want him to wave or do you want him to say no?
He can alternate between.
No, man, don't make me do that. What is? Okay, there we go. No, 60.
He's like, hello, no, hello, no. I mean, yeah, it's kind of stupid because people are gonna be like, hello to you too. Can I go by?
6.
I do feel like his introduction should be hello. Because then it's gonna be funny when you actually play the game and he's like, hello, and you'll be like, oh no, this guy again.
You want him to say, do that instead of saying no, then?
I don't know. I mean, what do you think? No feels a little bit like I don't want people to dislike him.
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it. Well, we'll test it and see what we think. Okay.
So I can do hair.
Ignore the hair. I'll do the hair.
But she needs to have hair.
I'll do the hair. Write some notes on their
am I doing
hair.
nothing? It's just like a skull.
Uh-huh.
But then she's like, hello. I don't know.
Oh, that's weird.
Like her. Do you like her though?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You give her hair.
Okay. Right, we're gonna stop now because we're gonna stop now. Yeah, we're gonna head off to. Thanks for stopping by, Dave. Thanks everybody else for
Yeah.
watching.
David was like, no, you're not leaving. I'm leaving.
Yeah. We will be back on Tuesday instead of Monday to play a game
Yes.
that will be the answer of the poll.
Actually, yeah, we're having a poll on the Saturday, Sunday, something like that, about what game to play.
Yep.
Always a pleasure to leave your streams as they were.
Bye, everyone. Have a
Bye.
lovely weekend.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh! That should be the final note. Wait, what happened to the betting thing today? Must have been turned into a dog for a billion times.
Yeah, they won. Oh yeah, Deluxe Tux. Do you have a final tally,
Final.
or did you stop tallying after the thing had finished? It automatically said that over 10 won.
Vortex trying being silent all this time.
You're
You
welcome.
did say hi.
Hope you have a good day and a good weekend. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. I'll be streaming tomorrow on Ninu
Sarah's streaming
stream.
tomorrow. Are you gonna post on this, Sarah, on your Twitter or something?
Yeah.
I mean, you can let people know on our Discord if you want.
Yeah, I will do.
Tag Nina too.
Will do. Okie dokie.
Bye, everyone.
Bye guys. Bye 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 bye.